Debate though. DJ not coming back.
Nah, he ain't come back. So y'all, we about to go live right now. Chris has called out the whole panel. He said he wanted all the smoke
Nah, I
about
ain't
this
say that.
LeBron
No,
James
I ain't
stuff.
say that. I
He
ain't
said
say
he
that.
wanted all the smoke about this LeBron James stuff. I'm gonna be chilling most of the night, and I'm about to let everybody get to it. So Chris has got he said he got a lot of debates about LeBron James. And OC and Tom is about to pull up right now. This
So my
panel
boy,
gonna get heated. I'm telling y'all right now, this one is
so my
gonna
boy
get heated.
DJ not gonna be here.
Yo,
Though.
I'm not
I
even
ain't
gonna lie to
expecting the
y'all.
smoke.
I
I
ain't
might
gonna
even
lie to
take my
y'all,
coat
man.
off for this one, man. He said he
This is
all
this
this
could
out, man.
this could get real bad real quick.
Hey, hold on.
Everybody, if you watching, the
Hey,
link in the description right now to join. So Aaron Adams in the
hey,
comments.
shout out to the homie Chris though, man, because I've been debating with him before. Hey, he stand on his soapbox, man.
Man, I love debating with Chris, bro. Chris is tough on the LeBron debates, man. I'm telling you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Other LeBron fans don't be trying to come up here, bro.
I thought I was gonna have my boy DJ with me though, man.
Yeah, I feel. Hey, look, we ain't trying to gang up on you. I'm not even really gonna
Hey,
be trying to
hey,
do nothing really.
hey Chris,
Yeah.
where you
We just all
from,
want to
bro?
keep talking about it.
I'm from
Chris,
Alabama.
where you from?
I'm from Birmingham.
Oh, I thought you from Louisiana. You sound like you from Louisiana, man. But yeah, you from the
Down.
Twin State, man. I'm from Mississippi, bro.
Well, you said
Yeah,
you
we
was from
right
where,
next to
bro?
each other.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
I was wondering where you was from too, Chris. Where'd you say you was from?
Alabama.
Oh, all right. So you from the same place as J Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you talk alike.
Shoot.
Hey, shout out to the comments.
I thought he was from Louisiana the way he was talking.
Hey, shout out to DWH in the comments. He said salute Crunch, you barbecue Bobby earlier. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Hey, look, I don't know if y'all seen Player's Choice, but I definitely deep fried Bobby earlier. You know, I'm
what
gonna have
was
to
the
start
topic?
with more energy.
What was the topic?
He was talking about LeBron James. No. I asked him. I asked the whole panel if they think it's an argument for Stephen Curry being greater than LeBron from this generation. He was saying no, it's obvious that LeBron is better. Like
I think it's an argument.
he said, yeah. Look, he said he didn't care about the accomplishments. He said that he cares more about who is better at basketball. And then I asked him why he thinks LeBron is better at basketball, and basically everything he named, all the criteria. I was like, can't you say the same thing about Russ? Because he talked about him being a better driver of the basketball. Like everything LeBron does better than Steph. And he tried to act like he didn't know what I was talking about. And then it was over
Oh
from
my
there.
god,
It was
bro,
just
send
over
me that
from there.
link. I gotta watch that.
It was
Send
Bro,
over
that to
from
it's
me.
there,
really
man.
hard to even compare Steph and LeBron because LeBron is like 6'9", 200-something pounds, and Steph is a little guard.
I'm gonna just say this.
Yeah.
Steph is
But
more
I feel like
impactful.
Steph did more with
He
what he
more
had.
impactful. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Exactly, he is more impactful.
So I was gonna say, without further ado, we about to get underway. Hey, Chris, you got some LeBron arguments? We got 3 people waiting. I'm about to add them right now. So I'm telling everybody right now, it's gonna get heated. This is gonna be one of them ones.
My
And
dog
we have
Osi
more
coming in.
LeBron guys. We got more
Yeah,
LeBron
what's
guys.
good, bro?
What up, Osi?
What's
We
good,
got
bro?
NBA
What up,
list
bro?
guy pulling up.
Oh,
We got Aaron Adams, double A.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
His first time pulling up to the panel.
Oh, what up,
Yeah,
Liz?
bro.
What up,
what
man?
up, Les?
Hey,
Man,
check
what
out the
up,
threads.
Les?
Hey, Liz, check the threads
Yeah,
out, bro.
man. I checked
Oh,
We
it
hold
got
out.
on, hold
Tony.
on. You pulling out jerseys?
I was watching,
You
man.
gotta pull out the coach,
What's
Yeah,
man.
we
going
got
on? What's
Tony.
going
So
on?
what's up,
Hey,
bro? What's
Osi,
up? You gotta pull
Osi,
out
You
I
them
talking about
need,
the
dates, man.
jerseys?
I need that one. I need that one.
Yes, sir, ski. And, hold on, and we got Chuck. So if anybody need a tow truck service, we
Oh,
got
damn. We got a full house in
Yo,
here.
a full
Hey,
house.
Yeah.
hey, Chuck got the tow truck. I got the shine box just in case.
And if you need a plate, I got the 5-star restaurant.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna go on mute, man.
It's gonna get bad.
yeah, I'm on mute. Yo,
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Who is this? MJ versus LeBron?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
yo, I can hear you.
All right,
Yep.
all right, good,
I
good. Just
think
making
it's
sure.
MJ versus LeBron.
Yeah, we can hear.
Y'all
I
said
got
we doing
arguments
jerseys.
about
Hold on,
Kobe
OC, you
too,
said we
man.
doing jerseys, bro?
Hold up, ever doing jerseys?
Oh,
I'm
wait,
Okay, that boy
hey,
got
Crunch.
that
Is
boy
that
got
Penny or T-Mac?
That's
It's Penny.
T-Mac? Oh, yeah.
No, that's Penny.
T-Mac?
Oh, that's
No,
Penny?
it's Penny Hardaway. I got a T-Mac one too, though.
Ooh,
I want
dog.
a T-Mac jersey so
I
bad.
ain't seen a penny. That's the first penny I seen.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Penny, man.
That's top five. That's top five.
Yeah, that joint
Hold
hard.
on. Hold on. Hold on. But the crazy part is, yeah, T-Mac.
Okay, that boy got the white T-Mac jersey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my T-Mac in there too. I just got it. I ain't pulled it
I
out.
need me a T-Mac.
And then I just got the Kyrie one. That's the only 3 I got.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
But yeah, we
Y'all
going
see,
MJ and
y'all
LeBron.
know this. Y'all know this Laney, right? Y'all know this one. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, that's
Hey,
tough, that's tough, that's
Thomas. Hey, Thomas in the chat.
No,
He in
I
here?
don't think he.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh yeah, he here.
Hey, Thomas, is they ready for this one?
Sheesh.
Okay, that boy got the college MJ.
Is they ready? Hold on.
Dang, this
Hold on,
man
we
is
ain't
just
through.
pulling out the
Hey,
middle
we ain't through.
Brazilian.
We ain't through.
Yeah, we ain't through either here.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Hey.
he got
Oh, he got the
You got the
Luka.
Luka jersey, that's tough.
I also got a Kobe and a Boban jersey somewhere in my house. I gotta find them, but
I need me a high school Kobe jersey. That's what I need. Bro, Marion.
Hey, Liz, where you grab that Luka from, bro? I need your link.
no. Do you guys have a store of lids in your area?
Lids.
Liz.
They sell a bunch of popular jerseys.
Hey, bet. I was finna say, ain't none of y'all close to me, but I would let y'all use my veterans ID to get a discount.
Nah, man, I don't order stuff online. I don't trust that shit. I don't trust.
Nah, I feel you.
It depends on where you shop at, man. Like
Yeah.
Amazon is pretty much legit. So you ain't gonna get
Yeah.
sick on Amazon.
Yeah, I use outside of Amazon, I use PayPal just in case for the security.
Yeah, like
Amazon got enough money to pay you back if anything happens, so you ain't gotta worry about them.
like the Kobe jersey I got.
Hey, this is the thing about eBay too. Like with eBay, like if you don't get your stuff, all you gotta do is just write a report. You'll get a refund.
Yeah, it will refund right back to you.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, Timeless and Liz, I'm doing a Pistol Pete, man. I'm gonna tag everybody in there, but I know we done had separate conversations about him. Like that man don't get the credit he deserves.
He definitely don't get the credit.
Every time you bring him up, I tell everybody, go make sure you go watch the Pistol on the life of Pistol Pete when he was in junior high. His dad had moved him up to high school just because he was just that advanced. He was throwing no look passes, hitting dudes in the face. He was like, man, why are you throwing the ball like that? His dad's like, you better keep your eyes and your hands up.
Man, I'm telling you.
Bro, I'm a big fan of Pistol Pete, bro.
Pistol Pete, top 3 handles, top 4.
Pistol Pete was the originator of handles, bro.
And then he had a jumper. Then he had a jumper.
Yeah, he had
Yeah, that was automatic.
Mid-range and long range.
Mm-hmm.
Just didn't shoot 3.
Yeah. The thing about it, he was smart. He was super duper slim too, man. He was everybody. Then he looked like he lift weights.
Right. That part. That's why I say I think they underestimated him, man, because he didn't look the type, but you couldn't stop him.
Man, I feel like they just underestimate everybody that they didn't watch. They just act like they were trash because they didn't see them. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, you got to pay homage to the old school players because they the one that paved the way for the players now.
Man, matter of fact, if I had some hair on my head, man, I'd probably have a pro right now just to pay homage.
But the worst part about people that never watch a player, they'll always swear that their trash is so good without even watching them.
Exactly.
I don't say I didn't watch them.
Like they won't just admit that they didn't watch them. I don't know why they won't do that. They would just act like they played against plumbers, and I hate that. I hate that saying like they played against plumbers. I'll tell you this. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Like I know who Sidney Moncrief is. I know of him. Never watched a single highlight. Didn't even know what he looked like. Didn't know what he sounded like until like last year. Like
me either.
I never understood that plumber thing anyway, man.
When you see my top 10, a lot of people have been in my live. I had ABA and NBA, and I got Dr. J at 7. I get a lot of heat for that.
Nah, you shouldn't. You damn sure shouldn't.
I do.
The reason he get a lot of heat for it because don't nobody read what's on top of what's up above the top 10 list. That's why he started.
What Thomas said, they don't read his criteria; they just look at the list.
Yeah,
and that's not just a one-time occurrence. That happens on every single video you can find.
Yeah,
like you literally
you can say it in the live, and they'll still come in and try to argue.
Like
Dr. J is so slept on, man. It's not even funny.
Man, what? He was the face of the ABA.
He was.
We just missed his prime years. That's all it is.
Just imagine him being able to dunk in college, man. He'd have been, man. He had so many highlights at UMass.
Hey, Crunch, are you listening to this? They talking about Dr. J.
Yeah.
Crunch got AI over Dr.
I'm gonna
J.
tell you, man. Listen.
Yeah, bro. I'm listening right now, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, Dr. J. You add both of ABA and NBA. He's got 4 MVPs and 3 championships, man. Like in combined points, he got 30,000. Like yo, that ain't nothing to sleep on. Coming in the league, his first year leading the league in the ABA, averaging 12 rebounds, two steals, and 2 blocks. Yo, come on, man.
What a lot of people don't get is that Dr. J was considered the Michael Jordan before Michael Jordan.
Facts.
He was.
Yeah, it's Baylor too.
Yeah,
but
you're right. That's 100% because Michael patted his game behind David Thompson and Dr. J.
Yeah,
Those 2 people he patting his game behind.
And if we gonna keep it a buck like all the way, you got it. Like Ralph said, you put Dr. J in the NBA in 1966 versus 76. I feel real good saying Kareem ain't getting 6 MVPs. Dr. J gonna take it.
Absolutely.
Wait, actually,
matter of fact, you got to remember Artis Gilmore being there with him too. So
yeah,
that was an issue for him to score.
Yeah,
and not just that, Dr. J was drafted to the Bucks before he went over to the ABA as well.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was drafted to the Bucks. And Kareem was
bro, I didn't know that. Bro, salute. I did not know that.
So like, imagine how different the top 10 list looks with Dr. J and Kareem together. And imagine they get Austin too.
Bruh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
I know. Kareem probably would never even left the Bucks.
No.
They would have been winning.
Because Dr. J, he had leadership. Like Kareem, man, Kareem is great, but
he's just a dick.
He kept himself distant from his team.
Kareem wasn't a leader, that's why.
Nah, he didn't have them leadership because see, Dr. J would have led them.
Yeah, like in the ABA, his career in the NBA of Dr. J, 28.7 points a game, 12 rebounds, 2.4 steals, 2 blocks.
This is what I'm dealing with. Yo, this is what I'm dealing with.
Efficiency.
This is what I'm dealing with.
What's up, Cool Joe?
Bruh, dude trying to get. Hey, he like, hey, what Suge Knight say? Hey, y'all all up in the video.
All in the
Trying to
video.
steal my shine. You know, this dude right here. Bro, I gotta mute my mic because of you.
So, Crunch, you said somebody had some takes on LeBron?
Yeah, where's that wild ass guy at?
Look,
Yeah, Will,
I just
yeah,
want to
yeah.
say something, man.
Yeah,
I
Chris
got
right there
LeBron
waiting
up
to
there.
he waiting to cook one of y'all.
No, I'm just.
Hey,
I'm
Chris,
just,
why you think LeBron is the GOAT?
Because of 2016.
Oh man.
Oh, Chris
Anytime I
got.
hear people
Oh
say why
boy.
LeBron is the GOAT, they say 2016. Like that was just the most amazing
He
thing.
acting like he don't hear me.
No, I can hear you. You said why I got LeBron as the GOAT.
No,
Now
his
you just want to get
connection
my
is messed
argument.
up a little bit though.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
we
we
can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I heard him say this messed up. Well, why I want to start? I mean, bro, like it's so hard to put somebody over LeBron James. You don't know what to start. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
Let me hear your take. I would love to
I
hear.
mean, y'all want to just start it.
So I could crush it.
Hey, y'all know that y'all know that pass game. Y'all know the pass game when he held up this. Y'all just want to start there.
With
When
the
he
pass
ran
game?
down the court and he had held up this.
Wait, huh?
Y'all want to start it? Y'all want to start at the
When he broke the scoring record?
Yeah, y'all want to start there?
Please start there because that's the weakest point you probably got.
In the game
When
that
he
he
lost?
lost.
Yo, hey, I
Yeah, he
already
lost
read.
that game.
Y'all gotta go one at
Hey,
a
I got
time.
my
You said
idea,
what?
y'all.
And now he's out, and the Lakers are doing better, which looks bad on him.
Even though he lost to my Knicks. They lost to my Knicks.
Yo, I think, listen, my rebuttal to you real quick, because you look a little young. I'm 34, right?
Yeah.
I think this younger generation, right?
Yeah, I'm 21.
This nine times in a row, 10 years in a row, whatever it was. That's the greatest thing that you guys have ever seen and related to basketball, right? So say LeBron wins this year, how crazy y'all would go. And imagine him winning next year, how y'all bug out even more. We've seen somebody that's a little older. We've seen somebody win 3 in a row twice. So this 10 in a row shit don't really faze us because we see somebody win 3 in a row twice. We ain't just talking about getting there. So when they hype it up, we like, listen, this ain't really trumping what we seen already.
So your age and your time of being here, you never seen 8 in a row, right? Just want to know. You ain't never seen.
He didn't win 8 in a row.
No,
That's what
no,
I'm
I'm saying finals appearance because he said he's seen 2 back-to-back three.
Magic was close to.
I was trying to see like has he ever seen 8 in a row?
No, but when you see it in a row and nobody wins, we don't really remember who lost. Like in any sport, most of the time, you know, we bring up the card.
We remember 8. We remember the 8 in a row.
But we remember winning just a little bit more because that's what y'all bring up when we start arguing. Y'all bring up the winning. Y'all don't. If you're gonna claim 8 in a row is greater than actually winning, then we just don't even need to worry about sports no more.
No. Hold on. Stay on that, bro. Stay on that.
Go ahead.
I got something to follow up. Like he said, 8 in a row. I'm following up on what you said, bro. You got to put Bill Russell in there according to your logic because he 8-peated. So if y'all gonna hype up 8 finals appearances, Bill Russell got to be at the top because he went 8 consecutive finals and won.
But yeah, let me say something real quick. That's Jordan's main argument is 6-0. His rings argument.
That's all we got about at the end of the day.
Not. That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, but you're minimizing the end goal. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know why y'all
let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish real quick. That's Jordan's main argument. Every time it's Jordan GOAT debate, it's 6-0, 6 finals MVPs. Y'all can't tell me it's not. So
that's a casual.
When I go, okay, so give me Jordan number 1 argument being over everybody else, please, because that's all I hear is 6-0.
Ralph, don't hurt him. Ralph, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
Just give me one. Give me one besides 6-0.
Give you that. All right. He's the only player. He has more 40 points games than he has 20 games. he in the playoffs, he's the only player that haven't scored less than 15 points in a whole playoff games.
All right. Let me.
And he won Defensive Player of the Year MVP.
All right,
same season.
Go ahead.
First of all, bro,
in the finals.
That's just a little cupcake for you, real quick.
Yeah, that's a cupcake. I mean, we don't want to go with but yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Bill Russell got the 11 rings, but that's Jordan. Well, they'll just say it's one of them, the 6-0. But why we just can't? Rings is a team accomplishment, which Jordan fans never like to. You know what I'm saying? Never like to mention. Rings is a team. Let me finish. Rings is a team accomplishment. So if you winning, that's a team come. There's nothing, no one. That's not even no argument. That's not even debate.
Go behind Ralph.
And then. So when we talk about LeBron and Jordan for one time, let's just focus on LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Okay, let's just do that. So I'm gonna start right here. We focusing on LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Like you want to focus on the stats. He mentioned the points. He said 40 points, 15 points. Okay, we got LeBron James right. He got to be number one. My man right here. My man said he never seen nobody go to 8 straight finals. They're right there help with that number 1. That's something nobody else can say they number 1 in. LeBron, Michael, Kobe, Kareem had it, but LeBron just came around. Now he's number 1. You know how crazy that is for a player who's not even a score first player to be number 1 in scoring. So you talk about GOAT. If you talk about GOAT, time out.
Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it, Ralph.
I'm gonna let you finish, but everything you touching, I'm gonna cook it.
I really want to focus on that number 1 scoring though. I want to see what you got to say to that because that right there is crazy. I said a player whose main focus is not scoring is number 1.
Right.
That just put him over the top, don't it?
All right. You said LeBron's the pass first point player, right?
Nope.
All right. Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Now would you consider KD a score first?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, why is LeBron averaging for the career less attempts than LeBron?
Chuck,
less attempts when it comes to shoot. Less shot attempts.
Yeah.
Chris,
LeBron averaged more attempts. He averaged more attempts.
Okay,
Ralph,
hold on.
Let him look that up.
I'm gonna let Diego.
Let's
stay. Hold on, Ralph. Though I want to say something real quick to what Ralph said. Let's stay on LeBron James and Michael Jordan, though, bro. Let's do that.
No. I wanted to debunk that pass first player.
He got more.
That don't debunk that, bro. That don't debunk that.
The reason why, because if you're not a non-scorer, you should be averaging less attempts than a score first person.
Exactly.
Right or wrong?
I mean, you can say. You can
right
throw.
or wrong?
You could throw. No, that's not right. You could throw Melo.
Oh, that's not right.
Jordan. I'm gonna explain it to you. Let me explain to you. You can throw whatever score you want to say. LeBron averaged more attempts. LeBron does a lot on his team. That's why people say he the best all-around player. He does so much on his team. He shoots the ball, pass the ball.
I got a question for you.
Hold up, time out. He scores, of course. That's why he's number one in scoring. But he also passes more than all these guys that we're talking about.
I'm gonna give you a better description. He's a scorer that passes very well.
That's not. No,
Chris,
no.
I have a question. Chris.
No, that's not true.
Chris, let me ask you a question. Chris.
What's up? But that's not true. What Ralph just said.
Yes, that is true.
Okay. So if he a scorer,
here's my question. Chris.
I'm gonna follow up behind him.
All right. Now you said that LeBron James is a pass first player, right?
I gotta share.
Why y'all so stuck on? That's a fact. That's I feel like that's not even debatable.
I just want to verify. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's a fact. But what's up?
So all right. So if that's the case,
what's up, SB?
Salute, y'all. Salute,
SB.
Okay.
Salute,
so Chris,
yeah.
what's going on? So Chris, here's my question.
Yeah.
Out of every pass first player in NBA history, can you name me a pass first player that averaged 27 points for their career?
Okay, now let me answer that, bro. We've never seen a player like LeBron James. Let me ask you something right now. Would you say Magic Johnson is pass first?
Yeah.
Bro. Second. Oh, okay. You said no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Everybody says that.
So imagine. Okay. All right. So imagine Magic Johnson can score. That's LeBron James, bro. If we want to be real, let's be real for a minute. For 1 second. LeBron James average. Okay. Michael Jordan. Time out, bro. Let's be real for a second. Michael Jordan. Because we were focused on LeBron and Michael. Look, Michael Jordan has never even sniffed like averaging like over 7 or 8 assists. I think his highest.
That's a lie.
Bro, that's me. No, bro. Let SB finish.
Get in the
Let SB finish. That's me.
Okay.
Let SB finish.
Let me finish. Let me finish real quick, bro. Michael Jordan averaged 8 assists one time for a full regular season. This why we say. This why you hear pass first, right? Let me hear pass first. This why you hear pass first. LeBron can average 8 assists in his sleep. We can all agree on that. He averaged 10 like not too long ago on the Lakers. So and look, I feel like this is just basketball knowledge. You got players like Kobe, MJ, Tracy McGrady, Melo. These players score first. They look to score. So how are y'all not getting this through y'all head that when LeBron come down the court, he's a facilitator, right? That knows how to score. You said no, he's not a scorer first. He a pass first guy who can score. That's come on, man. And it's so crazy. This is why he the GOAT though. And this why he the GOAT. This is what tops it all off. This is what tops it all off. Look, this why LeBron think he the GOAT, because a lot of people be saying like, why LeBron always say, man, I'm the GOAT, like I'm the greatest. He not even a score. He even said this on IG. He said, bro, a pass first guy, and I'm number one in scoring. You ain't no way you can't tell me I'm the greatest. I'm not the greatest.
Man. Chris, it's funny that you said all that, but you still haven't answered my question.
Oh, my bad.
I knew it. He still ain't answered.
What was your question? My bad. What was your question, bro? Let me answer.
I said, name a player.
I said LeBron James. LeBron James.
No.
I answered your question. I answered that. I said LeBron. What's the next question?
No, you didn't. Because
LeBron.
No, Chris, it's a follow-up question. That's why he asked you that. It's a subsequent question behind it.
I say, my answer to that is LeBron James.
And based on your criteria, there is actually one, Larry Bird. Is Larry Bird a pass first player to you?
Pass first player?
I'm not saying he is, but is he?
No.
Liz,
he's the Army switch not.
LeBron ain't a pass first player either.
LeBron not a bro. Whoever this narrative just started coming up like bro. Bro, this is crazy.
Okay, so look.
Let me chime in because this really not a one-on-one. Really, I should have been chimed in, but you know what I mean. I'm letting y'all cut it. Hold on.
Crazy, bro.
But you was about to say this narrative just came up, but really y'all been trying to force. What they saying is y'all been trying to force the narrative that he's passed first, and now we finally shutting it down.
And he still ain't answered SB question. That's why I'm waiting patiently.
Hey, Crunch, hold on. Hey, Crunch, do you feel like this is let's be real. Hold on, Crunch, real quick.
I didn't think about.
Yeah, hey, Crunch, real quick. You don't feel like that's a fair like the depiction of LeBron James, Magic who can score? Like be real.
No. Yeah, I mean I like that.
Hold on. Let Crunch speak. Hold on. He said what?
I was about to say I like that description as well. I like both sides of the argument y'all having, but we're gonna let SB.
And Magic pass first, right? Hold on, time out. Magic pass first, right?
We're gonna let SB go.
We see you got the Chicago Bulls.
I just wanted to get that out the way. That's
first of all,
don't
let the Bulls thing distract you. I'm more of a Bulls fan because of Derrick Rose era. I didn't get to enjoy the Michael Jordan era, but I'm from Chicago, so I got to support my team.
Hey, SB, me and you right there together, baby.
Look, you already know. But the narrative that LeBron James is the past first player is completely false. I believe Michael Jordan probably shoot like 2 more shot attempts more than him a game. So that means it take 2 more. So the Michael Jordan take 2 less shots, he'd be a past first player. No, y'all get to denying the fact that because LeBron James is the system of every team he went to. Michael Jordan changed his role because it was better for the system of the team. LeBron James has played roles and had many different hats. He's very versatile of a player. Y'all was better off saying that he's just one of the most versatile entities that we ever seen, which is true. Because the first run in Cleveland, he was like a Michael Jordan Kobe player. He was a gun. He took a lot of shots. You're not gonna tell me a guy scored 25 straight points against a Detroit Pistons team who was one of the best defensive teams of all time and just made the final 2 years ago is not a pass first player. He scored 25 straight points from the fourth to overtime. That's not a pass first player. When he first went to the Miami Heat, he played the Scottie Pippen role to D Wade. So that's why people started playing that. But then when he went to the second role, the D Wade said, I need you to be the guy to score. And sometimes he played the point guard role. Then he really got in the point guard role because when he went to the second run in Cleveland, we had Kyrie Irving, who was a great dominant scoring option with him. So he ran the offense. So y'all get confused with a guy bringing the ball up the court as a pass first player. LeBron is never a pass first player. LeBron takes advantage of what is given to him. And that's just the value of his IQ. See, look, let me finish.
I have always said that LeBron James.
He done.
Oh, my bad.
I understand why LeBron has you taking running with this narrative because he's just really trying to cook Skip Bayless and all the other guys with these bad narratives because they say LeBron not clutch, but he's like leading in all the clutch shots. And he's a pass first guy because he make the right pass in the games, which is not true. So LeBron just taking advantage of the narratives and the opposite. I tell people all the time, we did the wrong thing by giving a basketball player with the highest basketball IQ the blueprint of being a GOAT because he heard debates of telling him what he needs to do to beat Jordan. So he's just taking advantage of that. But if you really actually watch the game, nothing LeBron James do say is pass first because I just seen LeBron James multiple times go down the court and shoot the ball 3-4 times. Plenty times. Jason Kidd is an example of pass first. Draymond Green is an example of pass first. Like even if you have a pass first players, even if they have a shot, they will still probably look the pass.
CP3. Yep.
Right.
And it depends. Early CP3 wasn't really pass first with the first run with the Hornets, but later on in his career,
Damn sure wasn't.
So let me follow up on what SB.
Go ahead. I was saying, what's your question, real quick?
Yeah, I really want to ask you a lot of questions because you said a lot. So, as a basketball fan, just watching the game, right? SB, you saying when you look at LeBron James, because I just want to know like where your head at with this. When he comes down the court, you saying his first mind is not to get his players involved, but to shoot the ball, right?
He goes low. LeBron, see you get it wrong.
Hello, whoa. I just want those two options.
I'm gonna answer it. LeBron James has the highest basketball IQ of all time. LeBron James is gonna take what the defense gives him. Pass first player is going to look for the pass because guarantee if LeBron walked down the court, I seen LeBron walk down the court and pull that bitch from half. Plenty times. That's not no pass first player.
I seen that too. And you saying that a pass first player in my eyes is not a player that just passes a lot. Jason Kidd can't go out there and give you 40. LeBron can't able to do that. He's able to do that, so he's going to do it.
Give you 40?
Not like LeBron can. No,
he can. Go check New Jersey Kid. Yes, he can.
Yeah, you tripping.
Go check him.
Who was his second and third option in New Jersey who got to the
finals? Nobody. No top 75 players.
And I'm from Jersey, so I can tell you that.
Who was the number one? Who's the number one scoring option on this team?
I give you Jason Kidd.
Maybe.
When it comes to a pass first player, though, it's not a player who just passes a lot. LeBron James got the ability to score, but it's just absolutely false. If you deny LeBron James' first mindset is not to get his teammates involved and elevate his teammates. Just watching his career, LeBron James, when he absolutely have to score in 2007, when he absolutely have to score, he can score the basketball. That's what makes him so great. But it's absolutely insane to me, in my eyes, how I see it. Watching LeBron James thinking that his first thought is not to get Kyrie involved, not to get Anthony Davis involved, not to get Dwayne Wade going. Like, come on, y'all. Come on,
Chris,
y'all. Come on, man. We gotta.
gonna follow up.
Make him better than Jordan.
Right. I'm gonna follow up on what.
Wanted to say something like
I'm gonna follow up on SB was saying. So here's another factoid that proves LeBron is not a pass first player. Chris, you got to do your research, bro. And I'm just only saying this from an elder, instructing a younger basketball person, right? So I'm not saying nothing personal, but you got to go look up the top 20 assists per game leaders. All right, go look up the top players. You can look up the top 10. LeBron is not in there. Westbrook is. Westbrook is pass first. LeBron is not. And like Chris said, LeBron is a great scorer. We gotta call him what he is. LeBron has always been a scorer. You can't shoot the ball from 19 to 20 times per game and be called pass first, bro. That's asinine. Magic Johnson, 13 field goal attempts per game for a career. Chris Paul, Jason Kidd, these dudes are like 12 and below, right? Those are pass first guys. They don't have a high volume of field goal attempts. Now, if you want to use the longevity argument, yeah, he gonna fit in there. Why? He started when he was 18, but that's not, to me, that's what you call an erroneous take when you try to use longevity, because if you played longer, by osmosis, you're gonna accumulate more stats. When you break it down per game, LeBron has never averaged double-digit assists. That's what I call pass first. Westbrook has done that. Magic has done that.
He did. Westbrook definitely not pass first though. I was with you until you said
Westbrook not pass first either. But we don't.
Yeah,
he not pass
Westbrook
first.
falls in the same predicament as LeBron.
For a career,
he's a scorer.
No,
he's a scorer that passes very well.
I give y'all that. But Westbrook is still in the top 20 though.
Ralph,
that's where I'm going.
Ralph,
I'll let you. It's on you.
So give me a pass first guy that can score. Give me your best guy. Give me your best guy, Ralph. Your best example of a pass first guy that can give you 40 a night now in today's league.
Today's league,
40 a night. That you can't say.
Well, not 40. Well,
pass first.
they can score good. They can score good and pass first. They just passes first, like besides LeBron.
I'll say at the beginning of Chris Paul's career, he was able to do that.
Gary Payton is that guy.
I would say if you want to today's era is long.
Hold on. Chuck said Gary Payton.
Gary Payton is that guy who can
score. He said today's era. He said who in the league today.
He said today.
Who in the league
today. I was going to say in today's era, as far as this stage in their career, as far as this stage in their career, I would say James Harden.
Yeah.
Well, Harden.
Yeah. That's a good.
Tyler Harrisburg.
So James Harden.
When Harden was in Houston, he wasn't pass first. I'm talking
about. I said Tyler Halliburton.
Oh yeah, Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton is definitely.
Please smack me, Ralph. I thought you said Tyler Harrisburg. I can't hear that good sometimes.
And you could add LaMelo Lonzo in there.
Halliburton.
Yeah, Lonzo.
I can't say
Lonzo was the perfect example of that. Lonzo definitely.
LaMelo Lonzo. Yeah, my bad. I didn't even hear that.
Well, we just gotta agree to disagree on that. We can move on to something.
Why you can't just say LeBron James has just the highest basketball IQ and he just make the right plays? That's what y'all just don't want to accept that he got the highest basketball IQ of all time.
Because I would say Larry Bird rival him.
I feel like
Larry Bird.
How does he get that title to begin with? What did he do to get that title to begin with?
Have you not seen LeBron James do interviews and he literally go play by play of a quarter? That is IQ, bro. To go play by play and break down the play and to read like at the moment, like that's like if people said, "Hey, LeBron, hey," and then the third quarter, 5 minutes left. This such happened. He'll literally break down from that 5-minute point on to that point on and say what they could have did, not did, explain everything. Then also he go to other teams and tell them they plays until they do it wrong. That's IQ.
He got the highest.
And if that shit don't result to a win, then that shit don't really mean nothing.
He got the highest IQ, right? Why did he pick up Russell Westbrook if now they're saying they knew he wasn't going?
That was Westbrook. Westbrook was his third option to pick.
They knew he wasn't going to work out.
I see it.
Hey, Crunch, man.
If Westbrook is such a bad fit, why did he pick up Westbrook if he got the highest IQ?
That might be, bro. You might be confusing IQ with memory.
No,
right.
Yeah, that's good memory. That's not
a good memory.
No. I guess y'all missed the part when I say he breaks down the plays. I'm saying,
but that's still memory. That's still memory.
Yeah.
No, he remember what happened, bro.
You still remember what happened.
Larry
Bird and Magic Johnson, they need the same
I
time.
ran the 32 power instead of the 34 power. That's not IQ. That's just memory, bro. I remember what I was to that ran. That's all
Nah,
it is.
hey.
Okay, but LeBron
I was
IQ
gonna say
also
that
shows
too. That's crazy.
LeBron James IQ
That's
also shows
IQ.
when
That's
he goes
memory,
to different
bro.
when he
It's
goes
a
to different
difference,
It's
situations.
brother.
No,
It's a big
LeBron
difference.
Let me
okay, now listen.
So
LeBron
IQ,
LeBron, hold on, wait, Chuck. Hold on, wait, Chuck.
understanding
Hold
when
on,
to
wait, Chuck.
make good plays.
No,
So in
listen.
2011, what
Okay,
happened to his IQ? Did it
That's
diminish?
not don't have nothing to do with IQ.
Did
That
it
mean he just
diminish?
played bad.
He
Oh,
understood he had
let's speak on
Jason Terry
2011.
on him.
Hey,
He's
hey,
No,
let's
hold
talk
on.
on 2011. I just made a video about that.
I got him. Don't worry about it. First of all, look, you confuse an IQ with performance because I've seen a lot of guys with high IQ like Rajon Rondo.
I'm not confusing.
No. I'll let you go
Hold
ahead.
on, Chuck.
I'll let you go ahead. But see, that's the problem. Y'all, LeBron played bad, but that don't mean he don't understand the breakdown of what he did wrong. I just seen LeBron James get a lot of players played by putting him in the right position. That's IQ. Tyrus Thomas got paid. J.R. Smith got paid. Shumpert got paid because he put those guys in the right position to extend their career, made them look better than what they was. That's his IQ, bro, to make a lot of players look good. Now, don't get me wrong. His selfishness to always want to be the center don't make star players look good, but to put other guys in position, and other players have been vocal and saying how LeBron James quarterback, they offense and defense to tell people to get in no position. His IQ, you can't deny the fact that man IQ, bro. That's what we're not going to now look.
I'm not saying he doesn't have IQ.
There,
I'm not saying
he's the highest, bro. He's the highest.
What I'm saying is not the highest IQ.
That same IQ got Jordan Clarkson over there killing.
He got the highest.
Hold on. If it was the highest IQ, he would have understood he's 260 and 6'8", and he only has a 6-foot person on him. Back him into the hole. That's IQ.
That's IQ.
No, the
that's
IQ.
that's
IQ. You can't run from that.
Pause again. You're wrong. IQ was him understanding that his post game wasn't fully developed at that point in time. LeBron James post game didn't develop until he went to the
It wouldn't matter against a 6-foot guard, bro.
It does matter.
Why would it matter against a 6-foot guard?
What post moves did LeBron James have when he was in Miami?
Bro, I played against Stephon Marbury in high school. Hold on. I played against Stephon Marbury in high school. His IQ, he's 6'3", I'm 5'8". He took me to the hole.
You was a milk. In high school,
he understood the assignment. He's much bigger than me, and he's stronger than me, so he's gonna take me to the hole for a ride.
Let me say this.
He was a chicken sandwich milk drinker at 12 o'clock, and you can compare the dude who's in the NBA. Stop it, bro. You can do anything on dude. You an average hooper, dog.
You don't need a.
Marbury is not an average hooper, bro.
But you
Marbury made it to the league, didn't he?
You were high school. You can't compare high school.
It didn't matter, bro. His IQ, he understood. I couldn't stick him. Just like LeBron should have understood. Jason Terry couldn't stick him.
Hey, remember, just to rebuttal that, like, there could be high IQ players, and they could just be a bitch. They could just have that bitch mentality. Like,
that's tough.
LeBron has a high IQ,
It's
but
not
we don't know his mentality isn't up there compared to
y'all are so.
Let it finish.
My bad. Yeah, my bad.
I'm going to Tory. When Tory not listening.
Let me just get this one bit out.
Like we all know that LeBron's like mentality isn't up there with Kobe, MJ, Larry Bird. We all know it's not up there, right? But I still see he's smarter than.
Okay, let me just get this one bit off. Let me just get this one bit off. All right.
I'm gonna go out there.
When it comes to Larry Bird, you have to understand in the 80s, Larry Bird, even at his peak, he was definitely not the most athletic player. He was one of the least athletic players in the entire league. Yet, despite his lack of athleticism, he was able to still get players into the right position, which is one of the main reasons why the Boston Celtics was so successful. Not to mention that despite his lack of athleticism, he was practically the only small forward at a time who could average double-digit rebounds, despite him being outsized and out-muscled, because he understood where to be in the right place at the right time, at the right position. He also understood that even going against other basketball players with high IQs like Magic Johnson, he could still counter their passes and able to get his passes through the defense of all-time great defense like the Detroit Pistons or sometimes the Showtime Lakers when they were the highest defensive team in the league. That shows that despite Larry Bird's lack of athleticism, which is a joke compared to LeBron James, it's because of his IQ, which is why he was so successful. Would you agree with that?
He's smarter than LeBron because he's not athletic. What?
No. It's because of his lack of athleticism that his high basketball IQ was able to make up for that.
But LeBron did everything that my fault. I'm gonna let you go right after I say this point. LeBron did everything Larry Bird could do, and he was just athletic. So that didn't.
But that's the thing. LeBron James is because LeBron James was so athletic that helped him. Larry Bird didn't have that athleticism to help him, so he had to make up for that with his basketball IQ.
But LeBron doing that as being athletic, that made a problem. Let bro go, but LeBron literally doing that, but he's double the athletic.
Yeah, but you see, that's the point. LeBron James had this athleticism to help him. Larry Bird didn't have that benefit. He had to work around that.
That don't make him smarter though. But go ahead.
So
when we talk about LeBron better.
Wait. When we talk about IQ, because I gotta agree with Tori and a lot of guys what the panel said, but I'm gonna just stick with Bird and Magic. So when we say IQ, that's picking up on those small, minute cues and those details of the game, right? That's the anticipation. That's the in-game adjustments. That's also doing whatever your team needs you to do to be successful, right? This is why I'm taking Magic and I'm taking Bird, because it's not always about scoring, right? So we can look at LeBron James 2000 finals game when he had that 8-point game. So did Bird. He had an 8-point game, but you know what else Bird did? Double-digit rebounds, double-digit assists. So Bird found a way to impact his team without just scoring. When you say LeBron, do something else besides scoring. Where does the winning come into play? So hold on, I'm using Magic as well. So when Magic first came into the league, he was passed first. Look at Bird teammates, look at Magic teammates. All their numbers went up with them. When they didn't play or they retired, their numbers went down. Now, if we take LeBron James, regardless if y'all want to say the super teams and getting those guys in there, their numbers decreased. If you go look at Kevin Love, Chris Bosh, and Anthony Davis to a certain degree, those guys' numbers were not what they originally were on their respective teams. Now, granted, yes, when you play with LeBron or whatever, you got to adjust. But if we're going to really say IQ, you should not have to minimize your production to fit his system. He should be able to adjust to his team and make them better, like the media continues to tell us, right? And this is why I'm using Magic Johnson. So when Kareem got injured, sprung ankle, went down, everybody had their heads down. You know what Magic said? Hold your head up. Magic is here. I'm going to jump center. I'm going to play all 5 positions. I'm going to guard Dr. J. I'm going to do whatever my team needs for me to do for us to win this game. And that's what he did. Not to sprinkle it on a little bit, but you know, they came and said, hey, Magic, guess what? Larry Bird got Rookie of the Year. Oh, really? So he just had that extra incentive to go out and show them this is what I can do without Kareem, right? So Kareem comes back. He assumes the role of being the lead scorer, lead dog, boom, 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 boom. Let's fast forward. Pat Riley says, Buck, I need you to take a more predominant role in the offensive scoring. Magic, when he won his first MVP, 26 points per game, 13 assists. I forgot how many rebounds and everything else, but Magic proved right then and there, okay, I can up my scoring from 19 points per game to 26. That's what I'm going to consider IQ. Larry Bird, for example, right? When we talk about him, they say best all-around player, boom, 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 boom. Larry Bird, double-digit rebounds for a career. A lot of y'all don't know this, but Bird out-rebounded Kareem in per-game rebounds and totals in the 1984 finals. Again,
despite his lack of athleticism.
Right. He's not athletic and he's slow, but yet somehow he was able to get himself in position, IQ, and out-rebound Kareem to help his team win when the Lakers were favored to win that series, right? Because he had to call them out and say, y'all went out and played like a bunch of women. So when they got that message, they understood the assignment. Guess what? Larry Bird had to give him that fire. So when we say IQ, I think a lot of people got different views, but I'm looking at how you impact your team in multiple ways. You know, I mean, granted, scoring is one, yes. Rebounding, defense, assists, intangibles. What can you do that don't show up on the stat sheet? I call that IQ, but I'm gonna pass it to the next person. I'm gonna go on mute. Thank y'all.
Chris wanted to go, so I'll let Chris go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I was gonna say, yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
I don't to an extent.
I was saying the last part where you said a lot of things that don't show up on the stat sheet. I do agree with that. I was just gonna bring up when it come to like learning basketball, like it's so crazy. It's a gift. Like when Dwayne Wade said, like, dang, what make LeBron different? He just pointed at the sky. Cause I mean, we can't point at a system. Y'all stay saying like, oh man, I didn't hear people say LeBron can't play in the system. I'm just like, so you had Michael Jordan, he had this triangle offense. You got Kobe, he got the triangle. You got Curry, he got all these threes. LeBron didn't have that coach to say, hey, Brian, you stay right here. Wade gonna be right here. He gonna come down, da-da-da-da. LeBron had to figure all this out himself as he going through coming in the league at 18 years old. Like you just said, he came in at 18. Like he didn't even go to college. So when you're talking about IQ and basketball knowledge, him just knowing that, bro, he just have a gift. He didn't have to get taught by nobody. He didn't have to be in the system. He knows the game of basketball, in my opinion, better than a lot of people, and it shows on the court.
he got his coaches fired.
The point you're missing is we all acknowledge that LeBron James is one of the highest basketball IQs. Nobody's denying that. We're just debating if he has the highest basketball IQ of all time. I just think that guys like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, which is a small sample size, it's just up there with them or slightly above them.
And I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this one thing, so y'all won't think I'm crazy. I said LeBron James. Oh my bad, I'm gonna let you go. I said LeBron James was the top 5 passer ever, and the host said he got an argument for being the greatest. But I'm gonna just let that sit down.
Go ahead, Dave. Or go ahead, bro.
So
I'll go after you.
If you have Magic Johnson as the highest IQ, that's valid. That's very valid. The only thing I disagree with when you said LeBron's athleticism helped them, I don't think that's a great argument to make because Magic Johnson was athletic. Jason Kidd was athletic.
No, I said Larry Bird.
I
know. He said Larry Bird not being athletic made him more high IQ.
Yeah. And
I didn't agree with that either. That makes sense to me either.
Yeah, I disagree.
I agree, Dave.
And I disagree with that because we have all these other great players. Chris Paul was athletic too, even though he's not as athletic anymore. There are other players that are athletic, so that doesn't play into the game. If you're in the NBA, you're athletic. Even though Larry Bird wasn't Larry Bird was athletic to the normal person, but not athletic to other NBA players. So I disagree at that point. I do think Magic Johnson probably has the highest IQ of all time because I feel like he's the greatest passer. His feel for the game, him able to adjust. But I do think LeBron is a solid number 2 or 3. That's in my opinion because I think LeBron, like I said, LeBron able to adjust, and like a lot of teams didn't really have systems like KD and like a lot of NBA teams don't really run systems; they just run through these stars. It's very like Golden State is kind of rare. Like Golden State, that system's very rare. The triangle offense, you need the right personnel. It wasn't just the reason why they run a triangle wasn't just because of Jordan. It's because of Scottie Pippen was the personnel they had. Like LeBron teams in Cleveland, they wouldn't be able to run a triangle because they don't have the personnel to run a triangle with Jordan. Like with LeBron because the players personnel didn't match up. Not because the star player. It's about the entire team because you have to make a system based around the team. So that's the only thing I will have to say to rebuttal because
they're gonna run a triangle in Cleveland.
Chris, you can't use my stuff, man. You can't use my stuff, man.
I'm just saying.
Copyrighted thing. Don't do it again, man.
Are you saying they couldn't run a triangle in Cleveland with LeBron and Kyrie?
No, I mean the triangle is very outdated. It's very outdated, so it wouldn't make sense to run a triangle.
Why can't they? Hold on. What are you talking about? Kyrie, hold on. Kyrie can score from everywhere in the court. He can post up. LeBron James can play the Scottie Pippen role.
But Kyrie not good off the ball.
Yes, he is good off the ball.
He's good off the ball, but
the triangle is meant to spread the ball.
And then you have Kevin Love who can face up and operate when he get the ball too.
Yes, Kyrie is good off the ball.
But that system doesn't utilize them the best because LeBron. Because LeBron is
no. This is my reason why I asked you that. I don't think LeBron utilized them the best because Kevin Love didn't get to play to his strength. Which was playing on the post more often than not. Because, for example, LeBron James led them in all categories a lot of times when Kevin Love was on the floor when Kevin Love was a better rebounder. So that right there is how you know that he wasn't utilizing his pieces. If they run a triangle, then everybody gets to move around and get better touches and better looks for their own.
I'm saying LeBron and Jordan. LeBron and Jordan play styles. That's why LeBron and Jordan play styles are different. That's why the triangle won't work because LeBron is more of a Magic Johnson type.
No, but I'm saying LeBron can play the Scottie Pippen role when you play with Kyrie. He can.
Why would you?
Hell
no.
LeBron is still going to get his numbers with the Scottie Pippen role. I'm talking about operating and doing the things that Scottie Pippen did as far as facilitating, getting rebounds, and slashing. Kyrie can operate as a 2 guard like Kobe or MJ, and Kevin Love can be the Horace Grant or the Pau Gasol.
But you know LeBron not gonna do that because he's the better player on the team. So he's not gonna do that.
No.
And also Kyrie.
You not hear me? I'm saying he still can be the best player on the team, but I'm talking about operating from certain spots on the court as Scottie Pippen did in a triangle, where Kyrie would operate from the spots that Jordan had the ball at.
It doesn't work like that because like we seen in 2020 when LeBron ran the point and Anthony Davis was the center when he won a championship. That's when he won because LeBron play style different like Magic Johnson.
That's not LeBron.
You said what you said, bro? Hold on.
No, hold on, Dev. You're not pointing out why that wouldn't work with the triangle. Like if it's 2 different things, then why wouldn't it work with the triangle though? Is what I'm saying.
Because the personnel was different. Kevin Love maximized.
No.
Because Kevin Love, here's the thing. Kevin Love is more of a shooter.
Right. So are you saying that Kevin Love can't play the Pau Gasol role?
Because the triangle was made because of lack of spacing. Like Jordan teams didn't have a lot of shooting and spacing. Well, LeBron teams is different. Kevin Love, you can space the floor. You don't have to run a triangle, and that triangle is very outdated.
But
that makes it even better.
Right. It will make it even better with the triangle. Like, can't you?
It's outdated.
You don't think it's a coincidence that LeBron is the one who didn't run the triangle, and he's the one that has a losing record in the finals?
I mean,
the triangle don't lead like how the league is set up today with how you adjust with defense. You only can run a triangle in spurts because if you remember do you remember the New York Knicks tried to run the triangle?
The Warriors run a triangle though.
The Warriors don't. They run a triangle in sports. They don't run it the whole time. They run it in spurts.
No, but LeBron didn't do it at all.
But they don't work like that. Like how the Knicks tried to run it the whole year, they didn't make the playoffs.
You got to have the personnel to do that shit.
You had the personnel to do it though.
The Knicks didn't have the personnel to do it.
I'm saying he had the personnel to do it though.
It's a different game.
Kyrie Irving is the most skilled point guard since Kyrie, and now you have LeBron James. You have a trio. You had 2 big threes. What are you talking about? He could have did it in Miami too.
No, it's different. Like the system works.
But you got to play it in spurts though, bro. It's not gonna work for a whole game.
And plus, you got to think about it. The game is a lot different now. The game's a lot faster paced.
My point is, y'all making the excuse that LeBron didn't have the triangle, like he didn't have.
I'm not making an excuse.
Yeah, everybody in the league has a chance to use the triangle. You just got to have the players.
But y'all act like the triangle is just like 100% worked all the time.
I'm saying the triangle.
The shit won 6 championships. It did something.
And how long ago that was?
It's on basketball's basketball.
No, it's not the game.
No. I will too. No, I will too. Basketball is basketball now. A pick and roll from the 80s is just like a pick and roll right now. It ain't no difference.
Okay, now listen. The last time we seen the triangle ran consistently, it was from the New York Knicks. They went from a playoff team to a not a playoff team, and the whole team complained because it did not work. Their offense was terrible.
I said they don't have the player. I didn't say you have to have the player. I said the player.
We didn't run. No, New York Knicks never ran.
With the Melo and Phil Jackson, they all definitely ran.
Melo can't do it. This is what makes these people great. The Kobe's and the Mikes, man.
I'm a New York Knicks fan. No, we did not run the triangle.
So what y'all ran?
Jeff Hornacek did not run it.
Bullshit.
Yeah, we did. That's really what.
So why all the players came out and complained that Phil trying to get us to run a triangle when it don't work?
He tried.
And y'all was losing. Y'all had to stop running. It didn't work.
Because look, back to the original argument.
We didn't run it either way because
Mike makes this kind of shit possible. That's what I'm saying. If we go back to the original argument, the triangle worked because you got Mike. This shit ain't for everybody, man. All that shit ain't for everything you see. Ain't for everybody, man. Only certain people could do certain shit. And we try to avoid that.
Let me respond to what everybody's saying from like the whole points that y'all was saying to rebuttal on the IQ topic. I heard a lot of more narratives and player skill sets and what you look like. First of all, I knew first thing every time I bring up Magic, y'all bring up that one damn game he played center for one damn game. That's one game.
They be gassing that.
Hey, wait.
I'll let y'all go crazy.
I'm saying I brought up the 87 season. I didn't say 1980.
That one game niggas be gassing up. I ain't gonna front. Niggas be gassing up that one game.
That was a closeout game.
No, that's fine. That's nice. That's fine. But we all can 100% agree that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was clearly the best player, and they still deserve that MVP.
I never said he wasn't, bro.
No debate. So if Kareem would have still played and not got hurt, Kareem would have led the charge and won. Magic did a great job.
It didn't happen that way, so we can't say that. But I got
that's
more than
one game,
just
though. One game. You can have a good game. Boobie Gibson can play good, or Derrick Rose, or Ben Gordon, Ray Allen.
The 1987 season.
Now look, Now look, listen. If Kareem would have got hurt, let's say, game 1 and 2, right? And he finished the rest of the series that center the whole series, I give y'all a point. You only got a big enough sample size. Okay. I guarantee that team probably wasn't even prepared for that.
Who else? Okay, hold on. I got a question for that. Who else has approximated that though?
Approximated what?
What Magic did in that game 6.
What you mean? Like somebody got hurt?
I'm talking about Magic being a predominantly scorer. Nobody knew Magic could score like that. He gave you 42, 15 rebounds and 7 assists. Now, hold on. I'm gonna give Jamal Wilkes his credit. He did drop 38, but Magic was the leading scorer. Nobody knew Magic could do that. That's what I'm talking about.
But he was a rookie, so that's all we didn't know, though. But you learned. But he established himself from that point, from that game.
Is that okay? Right. So is that not his IQ? Is that not indicative of his IQ? That's what I'm saying.
You said that's not indicative to his IQ?
Is that not indicative of Magic's IQ saying Kareem is out, so now I got to program my mentality to go out and score rather than being a facilitator.
No, you can credit it to that. No, you can credit it to that, but that's not just saying like, oh yeah, because you took advantage of a role because you a big body point guard.
Yeah, that's not really.
That's just he took advantage of the moment. But I give it his IQ.
That's not really IQ,
and that's more of leadership too. Like, cause the team was down because Kareem was out. But no, I give him credit to the IQ to just be like, hey, I can handle this role to do this job. Because Magic was at center when he played tip off, but if we really go look at the game, because I done watched that game multiple times and it has showed on NBA TV. If y'all don't have NBA TV, gotta be at work in the studio. Magic still played point guard majority of their game.
Yeah.
So,
so we
gotta play that role. Motherfucker called the tip off, and they just swear to God he was at center the whole game, and that's not true.
Hey, he played all 5 though, didn't he?
That's not true. Don't lie. Who up here honestly watched that game from the first quarter to the end quarter?
I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched a lot of it.
Look, I watched the whole game.
That's why I said they be gassing that game up a little bit. They gassed that game up a little bit.
Yo, SB, you say you just did the tip off and they called him the all-time center for the game.
Hey, he started out at center. He started out at center though.
I watched that game from beginning to end.
SB,
he right about that though. He right.
SB said he make it seem like he was guarding Wilt Chamberlain.
No. He guarded.
He didn't play center the whole game.
That man still played point guard. That motherfucker did one tip off. They just
he played them all.
That's why I always ask, like, bro, who watched that game? We'll be like, oh yeah, nah, that's a narrative.
Hey, but real talk though, they all the top 10 players have great IQ. I feel like it's a pointless argument because LeBron James have said it best. Like, look at a team that has no IQ. Look at the Houston Rockets play. They have 0 IQ. That's a perfect example. LeBron even said it today. A lot of these younger guys don't know how to play basketball because of AAU. Like, they just be athletes who don't know how to play basketball. So, like, it's kind of
now, here go another player, though. We all can agree. Kobe is top there at the top on basketball IQ, too. But sometimes player egos and selfish get in the way because I guarantee Kobe know, hey, bro, right here open in the corner for a good shot. They double team me. Kobe going to look at him like,
you got to put Kobe in the top 5 IQs. He is.
He is top 5. He is top 5.
I think Kobe, man.
His ego got in the way though.
I think Kobe top 2, 3, 1.
I'm not mad at you for saying that.
I'm not mad at
you. Too. Solid too.
Everybody has IQ differently.
But I think LeBron top 10 as far as IQ, man. I definitely put him in the top 10.
Could got top 5?
I mean, I just think we should slow down on that.
He top 5 for sure.
He might be top 5, but we got to remember it's a lot of smart players though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's say he's top 5, right? But what if I was to name you Magic and Larry Bird?
I don't got them over him.
Hey, don't forget Tim Duncan. Don't forget Timmy.
Yeah, Tim Duncan has IQ.
You also got to throw in Isaiah Thomas too, man.
Yo, Zeke, gotta put Zeke in there.
Y'all just naming players off players.
No. You gotta put Zeke. You gotta put Zeke in there.
Yo, Chris, you getting off the hook too. You getting off the hook right now, Chris.
What if I was to say Kobe? That's 3.
Okay, that's fine.
What if I was to say Rajon Rondo?
No, Bron higher than Rondo.
Okay.
Bron higher than Rondo.
In my opinion,
Chris Paul IQ. Chris Paul.
I say Chris Paul, Jason Kidd,
Steve Nash.
Chris Paul top 10.
All the point. I feel like point guards.
I don't know about Nash.
I feel like Nash.
Nash is more so of the system.
I don't know about Nash. Nash was that system because we seen him without that system. His IQ.
Hey, Ralph.
Yeah.
Shout out to your Knicks, man. They just knocked off the Lakers.
You're goddamn right.
I knew that was gonna happen. The Lakers fans were talking too greedy.
No. I gotta tell Reels, man, because Ralph been trying to trade Julius Randle.
Trade him.
Yeah, they need to trade Randle while his value high. They need to.
Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, that was USB.
Yeah, they need to trade him while his value high.
Yo, SB, I swear on everything. Every live I've been saying that. People are thinking I'm crazy.
It's not.
He been consistent. He been consistent.
That's why you need to trade him while his value
high.
It's
not, Randall's good, but y'all can get like more because y'all.
Chuck, what you call Julius Randle? Chuck.
That's ISO Randall, man. That dude
ISO. He ain't passing that ball.
He ain't passing that ball. I don't care what nobody say.
He ain't passing that ball. Now the Knicks offense,
especially in the fourth quarter.
Now that's why they need. That's why they.
Now we ain't got no offense. It's pretty much swing the ball and goes to Randall, and he keeps the ball and he gonna do whatever. The problem is he's not consistent. That's my problem with Randall. It's like he'll have a good game one game and then he'll be doodle the next game, and he has seasons like that at times. And like at the beginning of at the beginning of the season, we were trying to trade him, and his value was so low. So now he's playing at the top level like he did 2 years ago. Trade him while his value is high, and I don't care. Get us some picks, some young boys. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, they need
I
to.
agree
They
with
should have
that.
got rid of the year they made the playoffs. He made the All-Star team. I think he made the All-Star team that year. I would have got rid of him that
I think
offseason.
I think that playoff run.
Facts.
I think that playoff run dropped
Instead of
it when he played against the Hawks. Like, I think that dropped.
They got.
it.
That's what they
oh,
exposed.
he was trash.
Yeah, I live in Atlanta. I was watching DeAndre Hunter guard him. I said, this is crazy. How's he getting clamped by Hunter? Even though Hunter's a good defender, it was like crazy.
Because
Not good.
go ahead.
No, I knew Randall had to go when we played the Bulls. When they played against my Bulls, and Lonzo Ball was guarding him. And Lonzo Ball was clamping Randall. I was like, yeah, that boy.
Hey, speaking of Chicago, y'all need to trade Levine or someone.
Shout out to Zoe.
We need to blow the whole team up. Everybody got to go. We should have traded DeRozan when his value was high. That offseason when he killed him, we should have got rid of him.
Damn, we should have got rid of DeRozan.
Mm-hmm. Everybody can go.
It's like when you look at the Knicks, it's like, our top 2 players are number 2 options.
I like Brunson.
We're not going nowhere.
I like Brunson.
Brunson nice. Brunson nice.
Honestly,
the thing is, it's like Brunson is our closer out of anybody on our team, and like I feel like Randall, he thinks he's the first option in the closer, and I feel like also he's taken away from RJ Barrett to actually blossom because both of them are. Yes, it's really, really hindering his development because if you look at last year when he was out, that's when you see Barrett's numbers went up and he was actually playing at a great level.
Did you wish that Mitchell would have came? Like, y'all thought y'all was going to get Mitchell in the offseason?
Nah, I don't think getting Mitchell because our guards will be small and we'll suffer on the defensive end.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I don't think y'all, after getting Josh Hart and how he been playing, I don't even think y'all need RJ no more. I ain't gonna hold you. RJ been too inconsistent too, even though Randall hurt his growth as a part of that, but I let go of RJ too.
Well, RJ too young, man. He's 20 years old. He still got time.
Y'all gonna give him that extension? Y'all gonna give him that?
We already did. We already did.
Oh, y'all did? Okay, they already did.
That was the poison pill. That was the poison pill in the trade with Donovan Mitchell.
Oh yeah, y'all did extend him. Yep.
I noticed a basketball stream, but the Dolphins looking kind of nice with that Ramsey.
Yeah, they traded Jalen Ramsey for some chips and cheese. Finesse. They finessed them, boy.
Crazy.
So even if Randall was half of I said Randall. If Ramsey half of the cornerback that he used to be, that's still a finesse. You trade him for a tight end that we don't know and a pick that don't matter.
Ramsey's still good at coverage, and he's the best tackling corner in the NFL. Like, he's the only corner that really tackles. Like, that's the underrated part of his game.
Jalen Ramsey at his worst still a top 10 corner. You got a top 10 corner for a tight end and third round pick. Like, that's a finesse.
Plus, like, it's Jamar Chase. Like, people mad at Jamar Chase does that. Like, Jamar Chase cooking anyone at one time. Like, corners, like, you're gonna get cooked at least one time at corner. So I'm not mad when people are like people keep on highlighting that one play in the Super Bowl. Like, he plays corner, you're gonna get at least a couple times. It's the hardest position.
We really Euro step just now.
Yeah, but I don't know why I don't got Bron up there with IQ though. I'm definitely. I think like I got Kidd, Chris Paul, Bron, like maybe Magic, Bird.
It's just so close.
Kobe. Kobe. That's my top. That's my top 4 though. LeBron, Chris Paul, Jason Kidd, Kobe. Sure.
It's like it's so many ways to measure IQ, though. It's like it's so many ways, and like people are very great at that point. Like
IQ,
I mean,
defense,
yep. I mean, even like how Tim Duncan, how he shifts from power forward being that scorer to where he shifts to the center as being a defensive big man down low. It's like that's a version of IQ. So like
I'm gonna have to think.
It's hard to measure that. It's hard to measure when you're saying IQ. It's so many players as well too.
Yeah, like for example, even though he's one of my favorite players of all time, like Westbrook, like him not being able to adjust his game that much, I would say even though it's better now, it was hard. I say his IQ. He's one of the most prolific basketball players And he is a good playmaker, but his turnovers kill him. That's the thing.
He's one of the best ball players with one of the lowest IQs, and you can tell from the moments of just not to understand what's going on in the game. Because Westbrook could be so much better if he could slow down his game or actually take a part of the defense and take what the defense give him sometimes.
Yeah,
so I got a question for y'all.
Fast.
What's your top 5 all around players ever? Like
all around?
Yeah, like how
Bron definitely up there.
Yeah, how when people call somebody an all around player.
I guess LeBron.
Dude, injuries don't matter, right?
Grant Hill.
Oh,
Grant Hill.
You said what I'm doing.
Let's go one at a time. Yeah, injuries don't matter.
Grant Hill was a problem.
Let's start with Ralph.
Prime Penny too. Prime Penny was nice.
So Ralph, off the top of your head, Ralph, if you got a top 5 you can think of.
It's no order, but of course Bron there. I would say prime Grant Hill. All around. I'll say I could throw Magic in there. I'll say Bird. What's that? Where I'm at right there? 4.
Say 3, 4.
All right. I'll say Pippen.
Yeah.
I like that.
Adam, you still right there?
I agree with his list. I agree. I'll probably have the same list. I can't think of anyone else at the moment.
We're gonna go around. It's Aaron's turn now.
All right, I got it. Let me get it.
I'm gonna give you Mike.
Oh, my bad, boy.
We gonna say Jordan, LeBron. I'm gonna have to go Bird, Joker.
All around.
Yeah, for my last, because when I think about it, it can't just be people like average a triple double. Like Russell Westbrook, he all around, but he ain't really that. So I ain't just gonna throw him in, even though the stats tell a different story. So I'm giving you people that can actually do all 3. Joker, and I guess I throw Magic in there. But if y'all can replace Magic, y'all got somebody better, y'all get his ass up out of here. But he in there by default.
All right, Thomas. Thomas,
Of course, Magic. Pip. Bron. This one gonna surprise y'all, but Lamar Odom.
I like that.
Chris love that one. I know why Chris like that one.
No, wait, can I ask y'all a question real quick about the
Hold on,
context?
let me get this last one out.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Wow, yeah.
Chris love that.
Jason Kidd, because he can rebound. Because he can rebound sometimes.
Okay, let me ask you this, right? The criteria. This has to be players not just all around, but they could do either score, pass, or rebound when you need them to, right?
They can do everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Because these players, it can't just be, they do it. These cats that can say, yo, you know what? LeBron can say, yo, I need you to get 20 assists tonight. He can get it for you. You need Ron to get you 40 tonight. I'm going to get 40 for you. You need him to get 20 rebounds. I'm going to get 20 for you. That's how I'm defining it, that these guys go out and get those things y'all need them to get when it's crunch time, not just they played 42 minutes and they accumulate a whole bunch of stats. You know what I'm saying?
I think about on the defensive end as well. I mean, if we're gonna say all around, like really all around.
Because I don't think Pippen couldn't get you 35 if you needed it. So I wouldn't put him up there. He a great defender.
Pippen couldn't?
He wasn't going there for no 35. He might have a game here and there because he hot, but he ain't getting you. Yo, Pitt, we need you to be the scorer tonight.
But he could be all around. He could be all around in other places as well. Too.
Yeah, but that's why I said. That's why I said
the criteria. Pippen to score 30. Them other games, other games he did it though.
I wouldn't say that. I think he might have stepped up, but I'm saying that that's why the guys I'm naming, I can go. Those are go get it for you guys. Pippen be in my second tier though. That in that category, Pippen be in my second tier.
You didn't call me yet, did you?
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, Aaron. That's what I was about to ask you. I think that because you ain't saying that Scotty don't. He not an all around player. You basically saying you wouldn't put him in that top 5 because you don't.
Yeah. Nah, because he can't get you. He can't give you 35. All them other guys can get you a stop.
Okay,
They can get you all those when y'all need them. So that's
That
why
makes
my
sense
fault.
what he's saying.
That makes sense.
He's saying top tier guys. I got you.
Dwayne used it. Yeah,
Yeah, because if you talk about not top tier guys, shit, you can add Aaron McKee to that mix.
No,
Yeah,
I was
anybody that
I was
shit.
on the phone. I didn't know if you had called me yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. You know, Bev or SB or Chuck or Dwayne.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I go out. I go out to
I
them
would
too.
say LeBron, Bird, Magic is his defense. That's the only thing. He'll probably have to be lower because his defense.
His defense was very underrated, to be honest with you, though, because you got to look at the players that was getting on the all defensive team. They were that good to where he was overshadowed.
No, I'm saying it wasn't. I'm not saying he's a bad defender. It's like he was just slow footed. That's it. So that's why, like, compared to like the other PP players I named,
I hope don't nobody pick my guy.
I said LeBron, Bird. I happen to put Pimpin on there. I think Pimpin, he's universal known as one of the best all around players. See, after those three, it's kind of hard when you think we do all time. I'm gonna put Magic there. I'm gonna put Magic there because he does.
SB, what you got?
All right.
Yeah, I have SB finish.
Don't take my guy, SB.
I might, but since he said we taking the scoring out, since we taking the half scoring out, I'm gonna take Pip out. I'm gonna give a big man love. So I'm gonna go Brian. I'm gonna go Grant Hill.
I know who you was about to say too.
I'm going Oscar Robertson.
Oh yeah, that's a good. That's
I'm going David Robinson. And since I can't say Scotty, I'm gonna do another big man. I'm gonna go Kevin Garnett.
Dave's a great pick.
What about
don't take my as long as y'all don't take my guy.
I want to take Scotty. I want to take Scotty out and say Dreams.
I'm like, man, come on, Ralph. No, I gotta go. I got Ralph. I gotta go.
Ralph just messed up the whole list for me.
I gotta do my.
Yeah, they told me take Scotty out because score, so I put KG in there.
So
that's why I took Scotty out. He said I took out Scotty and said Dreams.
Crunch, I gotta go. He done called my guy. I gotta go.
I ain't even gonna mention mine no more.
So I'm starting mine.
Same person, DA.
Right. I'm starting mine with Dream. What he did in '94, he led them in all 5 categories. In the first, second, and third round in the playoffs. So Dream gonna be number 1. I'm gonna go Magic Bird. I'm gonna go MJ because MJ actually showed he could play. He could dominate all around in '91 when he led them in points, assists, blocks, and steals. Only person that out rebounded him was Scotty. And then when he played point guard for 1989 for 11, 15 games.
That whole season.
Right. So I'm taking MJ, Dream, Magic, Bird, MJ, and I'm taking Grant Hill. I just hate we didn't get to see him because of the injuries. Braun is my honorable mention. I got love for Braun, but if we doing our own top 5, that's just mine.
I ain't mad at
it. Yeah. I want to redo. I got
pre-injury. Grant Hill was a problem though. No cap.
LeBron, Hakeem.
I just would have said no on Spike. I just thought about 5 players on Spike.
Is he the biggest? What if?
Hey Chuck, what was yours? You said what?
It was Hakeem Olajuwon. It was Hakeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Braun. He messed up my whole list when he put Hakeem out there, man.
Man, I knew Ralph was gonna do it, man. I knew he was gonna do it.
My whole list. Thank you for messing up my whole list, bro.
See, here's the thing. When he said scoring and then SB said that, I was like, yo, they right. Let me throw him out. I gotta go with Hakeem because I was gonna go with Hakeem at first.
Got a good name too, but go ahead.
No, that's why I said David Robinson. That's why I said David Robinson.
Yeah, facts.
My honorable mention is Tracy McGrady, bro.
I would say it's playmaking. That kind of.
I'm questioning that playmaking.
In that defense too. In that defense ain't.
Nah, he block shots and steal. He make block shots and steal though. Tracy was solid with stealing the blocker.
Magic T-Mac did. I don't know about that Rockets.
Yeah, that's what he was.
Well, that was the his back was.
He's gone.
Trash.
His back was gone.
Yeah, his back
with the use.
Well, pause. Yeah, his back was gone.
Hey yo.
All right, so look, I think I got a real good name, yo.
Who you got?
First of all, SB had took one of my names with KG, but I was thinking who to replace KG with.
You can't say Big O. I said Big O too.
Oh, I got a great one, man. First of all, I got Jordan in there. See, for me, an all-around player is somebody that, for one, has no weakness in their game, and two, like somebody that can play in any scenario on the court. Like it's not just if you average this, and this. In my opinion, like I would say a guy like Russ, and I'm not trying to dog Russ. He just wouldn't be in my top 5. You see what I'm saying? Even though he averaged triple double, so it's not just about the averages. But yeah, I got Jordan. I got Wilt Chamberlain as an all-around player.
Wow.
Because his playmaking was his playmaking.
Yeah.
No, he didn't pass the ball. He just selfish.
Offensive player. He was a dominant.
Yeah.
He averaged 20 plus rebounds multiple times, and he led the league in assists.
Yep.
So he was
Wilt got 11 rebounding titles, 7 scoring titles, and 1 assist. Now regular season, he awesome. Yeah. But Ralph, I gotta be fair, like Ralph say.
You know how I feel about Wilt.
Hey, stall him out for now.
I'm gonna let it be. Y'all know how I feel about Wilt.
Because wasn't Wilt known as selfish and all that? And
he was a player dropper.
After that, though, I think
every year.
As an all-around player, I got Bron as an all-around player.
Yeah.
So I got LeBron. I got LeBron in my top 3. He got to be top 3 all-around player.
Yeah.
But y'all notice being all-around player, being a number 1 option is not a big success rate.
Well, it
trying to do everything.
Kind of is a little bit.
Larry Bird.
Bird.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say also to be on my list, you got to play offense and defense. You got to be all around.
Well, Larry Bird, he played defense.
Crunch, I got a question for you.
Well, tried at least, yeah. But
I got a fun question.
He made all defensive.
No. Larry Bird's on my list. Yeah. I got Larry Bird for.
I got a fun question for you, Crunch. This isn't like the best players at all time. This has to be the best. Like, who has the best top 10 bags of all time? Not best player, just top 10 bags.
You already know. Look, Crunch eyes lit up when you said that. You already know he go. That's his lane.
Hey, Kobe and Jordan, they wanted to.
Hey, Crush, move your head. What's that jersey number behind him?
Kyrie's gonna be up there.
He already know what he gonna say first. You should have said, Crunch. You can't use Kyrie Irving. Then
hey, you gotta. Hey, to be fair, let the host go first on the top 10 bag.
He gonna say Kyrie.
I know Kyrie need a number 1.
Number 1.
Boy, you know
he fighting it.
To be honest,
that's 10 players. You don't
say Kobe, bro.
To be honest, it's really debatable for me, man.
Hey, give us Kobe, bro.
That's you talking about just scoring with a bag?
No, just bag. Like
what you mean, like dribbling, scoring, like get a bucket skill,
like finesse buckets, like how like dribbling.
I'll get a bucket.
Right,
okay, bucket.
Kyrie gotta be one.
Number 1 is Kyrie.
He gotta be.
I know it.
Number 2 is Kobe, though, in my opinion.
Okay,
I respect it.
You got a bag.
Your bag only. Number 3 is Melo.
Yep. Carmelo, right?
Yeah, Carmelo. Now, there's another guy in the 2000s. I think you forget. Yep.
See, I think I'm going too far down with this though. So number 3 is either Melo or Jordan. I don't want to go.
I was about to say, why nobody say Jordan?
Bro,
I got hang time and everything. What he did in the air.
Yeah,
it's like MJ, yo, you gotta understand.
It's just like an obvious answer though.
Yeah, he like obvious, man.
But Jordan at 3.
But he ain't say it.
That's true. That's true.
Jordan 3, Melo 4. Now, when you ask me about bags, are you saying who? Are you saying the best one-on-one scorers or just
like here's I'm gonna give you some of my examples. Like for me, it's T-Mac, Kyrie, AI.
Yeah. I was about to say I got
Kyrie Irving, Curry. Like that's why I mean a bag talk.
Curry.
Like I got AI. Hold on. I got Kyrie, Kobe, Jordan. AI.
Hey, don't forget Chris Jackson.
And
Melo. You said
Melo.
Yeah, Melo. Yeah.
Then I got T-Mac.
Can you put Steve Francis up there or nah?
Not top 10. He had a bag, but I would.
He had a small sample size.
You can put Hakeem in there too. We talking about.
Oh, you definitely put Dream in there. You definitely could put Dream in there, bro. Dream had no weaknesses at all, and you put him in this era, he gonna shoot the 3 just like Embiid.
Now, I feel like he has great touch. I feel like Hakeem could shoot the 3 because he had great touch in his mid-range.
I want to speak up on Dream, man. I felt like, he was very unlucky for the fact that, when he came in the league, he had Ralph Sampson, and instantly, his second year, he made it to the finals. But after that, he didn't have anybody to help him for a very long time. Because I felt like if Akeem Olajuwon had that help, he would have definitely more rings.
Oh
Because
yeah,
he
by
was
far.
practically unstoppable.
Yeah, because Ralph Sampson got hurt like a lot.
Yeah,
he had bad knee problems.
Yeah, after 86, he was injury prone.
I know currently, if you watch this player, he has a bag. Jordan Clarkson has a nice bag. He's not the best player, but I'm just like he has a nice bag. Bones has a nice bag. Like
as far as the best
player, yeah. I'm gonna pivot back to Dream, right? So let's look at this. Kobe went and worked out with Dream, right? Dwight Howard went and worked out with Dream. LeBron went and worked out with Dream. That alone shows you how deep that man bag was.
Yeah,
Amari Stoudemire too. I forgot about him.
Yep, Amari went there too. And Tyson Chandler for some odd reason went too.
Embiid got a deep bag. Joel Embiid got a bag. Like as a center, I feel like he can score. Like
when I think about your bag, I'm thinking about all the moves that you can do. I'm thinking about, can you do moves like front, like with the ball in your hands, dribbling.
Would you say Steph?
Joe Johnson's underrated.
Would you say Steph?
Hey, pistol. Hey, anybody got Pistol Pete in there?
Pistol Pete definitely had to be in there for his era. Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
Hey, yo,
you gotta have.
I ain't gonna name a top 10, but I'm gonna give you one that I know, but I like Jamal Crawford.
Oh yeah,
They cross over at the bag.
Stole my dude, bro.
Nasty.
I was thinking about Jamal Crawford. Hold on. If anybody else got their top 5, I think I'm gonna stop at top 7 because I don't really got because I got Kyrie, Kobe, Jordan, AI, Melo, T-Mac. I want to put KD right there, but I feel like his bag is limited, man.
I'm gonna say some names that you ain't say, but I'm gonna go prime Chris Paul for sure. He had a bag early. Hornets Chris Paul was doing people dirty.
Yeah, to me, your bag is
ISO scoring. Yeah,
I'm saying, do you have ISO? Do you have post game? Can you create your shot on any defender?
It's B.
Prime Chris Paul had it.
It's B. When you said that, you took me back to this series against the Mavericks when he told Jason Kidd he can't guard me.
No, he was cooking Jason.
Oh, he was cooking Jason.
People forget
man.
how good he was. Then you got Zeke. Definitely in the bag. Also, I'm gonna hit y'all with another name that we forgetting about too. Another great Hornets guard, Baron Davis, had a bag.
BD, shout out.
I want to see if you name this other guard.
That's another guard.
Give
Arenas.
Yeah, I want to see.
I was gonna say Gilbert Arenas and Baron Davis.
Yeah, they had a bag.
I thought you was gonna
say who? Go ahead.
Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway, yeah.
Go ahead, Ralph. Yeah.
But Tim Hardaway bag depended on that one move though. His bag depended.
All he needed was that one.
That joint was unstoppable though. That
was unstoppable.
Hey, what about KJ with the Suns?
KJ was nice too. Rod Strickland was nice too, because that's who birthed Kyrie.
I'm gonna tell you, Rod Strickland. This dude. His handles were so tight, and he didn't even have a jump shot, bro.
Yep.
And you couldn't take the ball from him.
The other dude had a nice bag too. A young Ray had a nice bag. The dude Raouf from the Nuggets.
Chris Jackson.
There's some dudes out there, bro.
Paul George got a nice bag.
Paul George ridiculous. Paul George underrated on the bag.
His game's so smooth.
Because I'm thinking about, can you score at a high level with your bag too?
I got Derrick Rose before he got hurt, man.
Oh, facts. That's my favorite player. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Crutch, you gonna hate what I say this though, but when Derrick Rose and Kyrie did play like the 1 or 2 times, Derrick Rose cooked them every time.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Derrick Rose,
he cooked them every time.
Look, after Kobe, hold on. When Derrick Rose came around, he was really my favorite. My second.
That's my favorite player all time.
Kobe was my all-time favorite player as far as the legends, but as far as the new guys, my favorite player was Derrick Rose before it was Kyrie.
So Derrick Rose cold, man, for real.
Because like his first step was like crazy.
That's
the first, like the crazy thing about Derrick Rose, his first step along with his athleticism, that joint was like bananas.
Yeah,
I think it's also the fact that he controls his body in the air, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
this dude
acrobatic.
do all kind of stuff in the air, like.
Yep.
He just didn't learn how to fall the right way.
Yeah, remember he dunked on the
Like, he ain't lying. He for
Don't
real,
do my
bro.
dude like that, DA.
Nah, I got love for D Rose, man, but it's an art to falling. A lot of people be like, "What you talking about?" Like, bro, no, there's an art to falling.
We seen that glimpse that one game when he dropped 50 with the Timberwolves.
He was cooking.
What it is, man, he's kind of afflicted, man. Just look at just look at how he played back then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the boy was explosive. I'm talking about at the guard. I don't think it's another guard ever explosive as him.
No, but I'm gonna tell you what killed Derrick Rose. I think I forgot who said they was from Chicago on the panel, but you know about Derrick Rose needs to split. We ain't got no course out here. The people out here be shooting the alleys on the concrete, bro.
Yeah,
people on that concrete killed them knees, bro.
And Derrick Rose played heavy minutes in Chicago too. He didn't play a lot of minutes.
You got Thibodeau, boy. Thibodeau gonna play you, boy.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. That's what I'm hating right now. He plays like his starters is automatically gonna get minimum of 35.
He doesn't play young players.
45.
Thibodeau, he's a good coach, but he doesn't develop.
Like Emmanuel Quickly in that double overtime, he played 55 minutes.
That's OD. That's crazy.
Ed gonna make him run next practice and then make him play another 40 minutes.
An hour of straight hooping is kind of OD. Like, I get tired after.
Man, that's the same coach.
Yeah, we got him. Like,
y'all gonna know why you win? He like the dude that played on 2K with his starters and never served the bench out, boy. That's how that man goes, bro.
Facts.
He
I gotta admit, he extended his rotation. Like, we got a 9-man. You know, back then, what y'all had a 7?
Bro, y'all had to beg him to do that, bro. Y'all had to beg him to do that, bro.
Yes. Last year they were really getting on him about it and like wouldn't play the youngsters, and he finally started playing them this year.
Yeah, players will only get rest if y'all up by a third.
Conspiracy theories?
No, you got a big Tears to pay his bench, boy. He'll sit Derrick Rose down for a sip of water and put him right back in, bro.
Yeah,
get Derrick a breather.
They be looking exhausted.
Get back out there, Derrick.
Like, dang, he needs.
That's why Jalen Brunson got hurt. He got hurt.
Why you think that Luol Deng knees get? He played Luol Deng to the bones, and his meat came off his knees, bro.
You ain't never lied,
bro. He ran
Luol
Deng.
You ran Luol Deng out of the
giving up
building.
on Luol Deng, bro.
We see Luol Deng the whole game, bro.
Joakim knows the same way. Joe the same way.
Tibbs relied heavily on Derrick Rose offense out of that whole squad. It's like
the last 2 minutes.
He didn't
have a great defensive team, but Derrick Rose is the offense.
Yep, but that's why I tell people
that's what he do.
Well, they depended so much on Derrick Rose because people like love. This is what the problem. People look at stats so much because people swear to God that LeBron James deserved the MVP over Derrick Rose, and it wasn't even close. Everybody was in and out the lineup, and Derrick Rose led that team to 62 wins by himself. Joe Kino out the lineup, Bulls out the lineup, Deng out the lineup, and Derrick Rose still had the number 1 seed. And the Bulls was waxing
from.
They just looked at the stats and don't remember because they don't remember that when the Bulls played the Heat, Derrick Rose was busting their ass every time they played.
Right. They bring up LeBron averaging 25. Like, bro, it was a lot of players averaging 25 that season.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no stat pattern or nothing going on.
It wasn't close.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, that was a hard 25 points a game. That was like back when that's a lot of 30-point games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you really had to.
A lot of people say Derrick Rose deserves MVP. I don't hear people.
It's some LeBron fans that think LeBron deserves.
No, it's a lot. Yeah.
Derrick Rose led the team to 62 wins. It's not close.
Hold on.
It's been a lot of LeBron fans saying lately that they think LeBron should have got the MVP that year.
Hey, hold on, wait. Hey, Chris, what you think about that year?
The Derrick Rose MVP?
Yeah.
How old was I in 2011?
Nah, he deserved it, bro. But I got a homeboy though that do say like that was the weakest MVP like ever.
No,
that's cap.
Because it was. I know it wasn't, but it was the 22 just don't look appealing.
That was a natural.
25.
That was
25. My bad.
That was a natural MVP, bro.
But if you look
that
at
was a season where when you see him popping off, he deserved that MVP. Like it wasn't. Like, bro, it was just
I do agree with that.
With a new style to the game, it was something we really haven't seen before. Nobody could stop him the whole season. Like, and I believe in like moments. Man, I just think the MVP is deeper than just numbers, bro.
It's moments too.
Yeah, it's moments, bro. It's moments that make you wow and make you feel as though this guy this season impressed me the most.
Because I'm an OKC fan, and when people bring up Russ MVP, I remember watching him carry our team. That team had no shooting, no spacing, and he had crazy moments. Like the game he hit the game he broke the record and hit the game-winning shot, that's an MVP moment. He hit a lot of game-winning shots, and he was shooting 3 good. This is Russell Westbrook shooting 34%.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, that's from 3. That's crazy. If Russell Westbrook would have been doing his whole career, imagine how much better he would have been. Like,
yeah, he watered down a triple-double. You know, that's still amazing to do, but people don't even look at
I got
a
question. I got a question for y'all. I was just talking about this with my friends, like a heated debate last night. I was saying, bro, I feel some type of way if Jokic get 3 MVPs. First of all, I was saying, because I was bringing up Giannis. I was like, Giannis had one back-to-back, but remember, he won a championship. So I'm like, bro, I just don't feel like he deserved it this year. I ain't feel like he deserved it
this year.
Last year he didn't deserve it.
This year he deserved it.
That's what it is. I don't know.
It's like
3 in a row, though, Ralph. Like, bro,
look. It's like the man is averaging a triple-double on crazy efficiency.
And a number one seed.
Yes. So it's like he got
everything
lined up.
They already set up. No, they already set up the narrative. Now they put themselves. If they don't give it to them, they put themselves in the hole, basically. Like, because because they didn't already gave him
and be inconsistent
the back-to-back MVP, so they can't not give it to him this year because they don't want him to get 3 straight. They got to just make it. They got to go off based off if he didn't have no MVP like this season by itself. And I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to him. I don't necessarily think he's the MVP, but I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to him.
But here's the thing, Crunch.
This season he got a strong case in the other seasons, though. I don't understand why he wanted.
This the reason why I know he gonna get it, because last year I said he shouldn't have got it. Because when I was arguing with people, everybody kept saying he doing something statistically we never seen before, for all these stats. I said, bro, he's a 60. I said either give it to Giannis. I said, hell, you give it to Devin Booker because he kept it to the number 1 seed without Chris Paul. Because this is what I literally said. I said, bro. And when Jokic got the MVP, everybody said this. I said, so what y'all gonna do next year when he put up just the same amount of stats, but better have a better record because Jamal Murray and PJ coming back.
Right.
We never seen nobody average a triple-double with the number 1 seed.
Better stats. Yeah.
So what y'all gonna do?
I know this.
And the thing of Giannis' case, his argument isn't as good as Embiid or Jokic. So Giannis, his team has been winning without him, and 2, his efficiency. Even though he's averaging these numbers, his efficiency has gone down. His defense isn't the same. It's still really good, but Brook Lopez has been a better defensive player than him this season. So I'm not saying Giannis isn't great. He's number 3, but Embiid has been going crazy. And Jokic, if you watch the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon gets his buckets off of Jokic. The only person that really gets buckets on their own is Murray and MPJ sometimes. But because MPJ, he just catches the ball and shoot. Like, if you give MPJ the ball, he gonna shoot. He has an automatic. Watch him play. He has an automatic green light.
Bro, it could
regardless, no matter where he gets it.
Yeah.
I just had one thing to say, bro. It could be just me, but just watching Jokic's game, like, could just be like I don't like his game, but bro, I feel like Jokic. I feel like Jokic. Yeah, it's there, but I feel like Jokic just getting a tad bit overrated. Because I remember, bro, if he putting up all these triple-double, all these stats, y'all saying he always the number 1 seed. Why don't I know this don't got nothing to do with the MVP, but why don't it translate to the playoffs? Like,
this is the first year his team healthy though, bro. This is first year his team.
I was getting ready to say that because it's like you can't fault the man in the playoffs when he doesn't have a squad like that. Now his number 2 option back and his number 3. Now we can really critique him in the playoffs now.
But you're not wrong. But hold on, wait, bro. But you're not wrong by saying a lot of people overrated because you got motherfuckers like Lowe and I got on his ass for this saying that he's a better offensive player than Kobe. That shit made no sense.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, that was ridiculous.
Hold on. This is the thing, right? They wouldn't be saying that if he didn't have them 3 MVPs. You got to remember, I think they created a narrative as far as giving him the MVPs that he got.
The second one for sure.
Last year and the year before, maybe the first one, but last year. But look, because everything they were saying about his stats last year is really what they should be saying this year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? His stats
there's only been 2 anomalies.
All around stats.
Facts, bro.
There's only been 2 anomalies. Russell Westbrook and Jokic, because if you look at all the MVPs, it's been pretty consistent. They have been the number 1 top 3 seed, great stats, and good storyline and all that stuff. It's been pretty consistent throughout the NBA history. And I know people like crap on it.
Why did they stop giving it to Giannis then?
The same thing. Yep. The same. I don't know why they got to stop getting it. That's a good question.
Why they stop giving it to Giannis?
That's a good question.
Giannis' production was still good.
And he just came off a ring, so that should
and Giannis is a better defender.
Yep.
And Giannis' team right now, his team has the best record he's had the best record more
I want to say
consistently than basketball.
last year he has a point. Yeah, last year he had a case, but I think he should have won it. But this year I don't think
Middleton was out most of the season though.
And plus with the playoff translation, it's kind of crazy. There hasn't been every MVP every player has won an MVP hasn't won a championship since the last MVP to win a championship was
Giannis.
Giannis. No, Giannis. No, Giannis. No, I'm talking about the year.
In the same year?
Yeah, the same year. In the same year.
LeBron.
It was Stephen Curry, right?
So it's been
Steph.
It has to be Steph. Yeah, it has to be Steph.
Steph.
Yeah, it was
Steph.
Yeah,
2015. So it's like it's kind of
but
like.
Hold on. This is what I wanted to say about LeBron James winning MVP though in general in Miami. Why would LeBron James win the MVP over D Rose when he had just made a super team? And if you think about it, that's the reason why they said Steph and KD shouldn't have won, couldn't get an MVP because they made a super team. You know what I'm saying? So they created narratives about that team, but they didn't. They let LeBron get 2 MVPs on the super team.
And Derrick Rose was cooking them by himself in the regular season.
Come on. Yeah. Right. So that's those 2 MVPs. But then if you look at his first 2 MVPs, me personally, this might just be me. I think Kobe deserves those 2 MVPs.
Kobe should have.
Wait, what year we talking? What year we talking? I remember the early run.
I'm talking about 2009.
Maybe the Steve Nash.
I'm talking about 2009 and 2010.
Nah, I'm giving those LeBron.
That's LeBron James.
Hey, we ain't gotta go dark, but Crunchy, y'all, let's be real. We know why Kobe ain't get them MVP. So we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
we know why. We ain't gotta go deep into it. We know why.
The thing with Steph Curry and KD, I think because there wasn't clear cut.
Hold on. Why shouldn't Kobe have got the MVP?
I think LeBron was just going crazy that season, and like the team, like you said, he led his team to like the best record, and he fit all the criteria. He fit all the criteria.
The Cavs won 66 wins, but the Lakers won 65.
That's what I'm saying. To the immediate criteria, they're
in a harder conference though.
Nah. I'm saying.
And then in the playoffs, he beat the team LeBron lost to. But it's cool. Let's say you give LeBron that.
Well, they give out the award before the playoffs.
Yeah, right. I was about to say, hold on. So Kobe Bryant, right, won the championship in 2009. So that should have put something in their mind, like maybe we got the wrong person. But the next season, they did the same thing. Because Kobe did the same thing happened twice. But look, in the next season in 2010, though, right, this is what I wanted to say. Kobe Bryant hit 7-game winners that season. And his team was 7 games ahead of the 8th seed, right? All them teams had 50 wins, from the first seed all the way down to the 8th seed. So if he wouldn't have hit them 7-game winners, he'd have been tied with the 8th seed.
No, I know. I'm saying,
which means that he was extremely valuable to his team having the first seed. Them 7-game winners was the difference between being the first seed versus being 1 game out of the playoffs.
No, I hear you 100%. But I feel like
so you can box. So think about this now. They already messed up the season before, is my argument. And now this season, Kobe is being even more valuable, and he also beat the team that LeBron James lost to in the finals that season.
But the thing is, when it comes to MVP, like we win a championship, that has nothing to do because of regular season war and like.
What about the regular season? What about those game winners from the regular season?
No, I hear you. I agree with you. But I'm just
because remember earlier you said MVP is about moments.
Yep. Kobe had a lot that year too. He was balling.
No, I hear you. I'm just saying that I agree with you, but I'm saying like.
Oh, so you agree that Kobe should have got
the criteria? I disagree with when you said they messed up because like you don't know who's gonna win a championship at all. So that's you can't say
it's about moments though, and I'm saying with Kobe giving you 7-game winners, with everything, him basically proving with them 7-game winners. Who's really
I agree with you because
in
you think
the tougher conference, and then they also made him, and they also didn't give it to Kobe the season before when he basically did the same thing without the game winner.
Because I gotta do more research. So I said, if you think he should have won it, then I'm not mad at you because I gotta do more research.
What are you talking about?
Kobe should at least have one more MVP at least.
You talking about it? What year you talking about?
In 2009 through 2010 is when he had the 7-game winners, right? But LeBron had a back-to-back MVP. I'm saying on the first MVP, that's when LeBron
was better. You see, LeBron had better statistics throughout the whole year. Plus, they had the number 1 record in the whole NBA. So it favored LeBron. That's why.
Okay, right? No, but look, I'm not really mad. I
agree with that.
Because remember, Giannis. Even that goes back to Giannis. So that means to me, then Giannis should have kept winning MVP when he was doing the same. Because the Bucks had the
Hey Ralph.
Yo.
Hey Ralph, but what about when Steve Nash won the second one? Would you think that Kobe should have won that one?
Kobe should have got one of them when he averaged 15 and 11. When he averaged 15 and 11, Steve Nash shouldn't have got that one. That 18 and 11, yeah, I see that Steve Nash got
I
it,
was
but
about to
that
say
second one, nah.
That second one, nah. That second one was Kobe's. They robbed Kobe that
Yeah.
one.
That's when that's when he averaged 35, right?
And 09 LeBron.
Yeah.
He averaged 35 that year. Yep.
It's because the criteria, because like like I said, anomaly, because the NBA had the criteria is winning stats and all that stuff, and unfortunately Kobe was lower seed. And I agree with you because I disagree with it, but like for the NBA's criteria, even though I do believe Steve Nash was super valuable to that team, because like I feel like you can have more than one person valuable to their team, because like everybody's valuable to their team to an extent.
But then again, you look at Russ. Granted, it was like the very first person that averaged a triple double ever, but he was a fifth seed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and then at least back in the day, around that time when like Nash, Kobe, Duck, and all, at least winning actually mattered. To me, in my opinion, I think the 2000s is a great era of basketball. From 2000 to 2010 is a great era of basketball to me, in my opinion. But at least during those MVPs, the least winning held more weight too, because a lot of those guys was either like the number one seed or like at least top three in their conference when they was winning.
And not only that, as we think about it, analytics too kind of changed the thing too, because like now it's a lot deeper now. It's not more advanced stats, so it's like not just winning this that. They're taking everything. They're taking the past criteria into the new criteria. So that's another reason why the MVP criteria. I disagree with Kent's person said because he was wilding. The only thing I agree with Cut is that the criteria. There is no set criteria, because I feel like the one thing, it should be set games played. That's why Embiid didn't win it, because you do have to play a certain amount of games. So I think Embiid would have won it the last year, but he only played 50 games.
Yeah, that's tough to give it to him.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I agree with.
Can I chime in real quick?
Awards should
Go ahead, bro.
My last point, I feel like every award should at least have a game cap to it, because that's fair.
That's fair.
Nah,
go ahead, bro. Who said they want the time in? Go ahead.
This is me. I think the advanced stats kind of messed it up, because now, right? If you think about the MVPs, we say the 80s, 90s, right? Those MVPs, again, these analytics wasn't too crazy back then. They was guys that got it done. They were always in the finals. It wasn't like you were just MVP a regular season, then you ain't do nothing come to playoffs. All these cats that were MVPs back in the day, they was damn near shooing to get to the finals because they was that good. You wasn't just getting MVP because you had the best looking stats. You had to get shit done. So if you go from 91, Magic went to the finals, right? Or probably 89, whatever. I don't know if he went in 90 when Detroit won again. 91, you had Mike. 92, you had Mike. 93, you had Barkley. His dad got you to the finals. Who was 94? Hakeem?
Hakeem was 94, 95, I think.
No, 95 with David Robinson.
Oh, okay. Hakeem only has one MVP.
You got to remember that. You got to remember that 95 when David Robinson got schooled when he got his MVP.
Yeah, Hakeem got pissed about that.
Hakeem cooked him.
Look, you go 96, you got Mike getting MVP. You got 97, Karl Malone got MVP, but he was still in the finals. You had 98, Jordan got MVP. So back then, since all them analytics wasn't too involved, you was giving it to the guy that got it done. This is why we look at Joker like, yo, you ain't really doing nothing, because we've seen cats get to the finals.
Only rebuttal I have to that is before they got it before. So like David Robinson got the MVP, he didn't go to the finals. We don't know who's going to go to the finals still, so that's why it's kind of hard to predict. So
that's
like,
one. That's one out of 13. That's 1 out of 13.
Yeah, I know, but it's like we still don't know prior before we get the MVP.
Yeah,
because when Giannis got his 2 MVPs, he didn't go to the finals. So it's like still kind of hard. I agree with you, because like even if
look, that's why they didn't give him a third though, because he ain't go to the finals.
Yeah, it's like some you gotta get it done, man.
But Joker only get a pass because his team been hurt. That's all why they give him a pass. That's only why they giving him a pass.
Yeah, you got to look at it. They give out those MVPs before the playoffs.
Maybe he was planned all along, and that's why MPJ had to sit out.
But I think
that's why Bobo had to sit out.
Probably.
He was already going to give an MVP last year, and so now they bring everybody back in. He's getting
exactly.
And Zion gets hurt. And then now Jokic is going to be number 1 seed. Now we got to get, and then John Morant has a situation. Now we got to give Jokic the MVP.
Crunch. I don't think it's because Giannis didn't make the final. I think it's more on how you perform against the Heat and the Raptors too. I think it's those performances that kind of turn people off.
We can say Jokic got bounced out though.
No, but he still performed. He didn't like perform like bad compared to like Giannis did. But I agree with you.
And then he had got swept by the Suns.
Why they give it to LeBron when he? Why they give it to LeBron when he played bad against Dallas?
He definitely still got it.
And 11.
Because the playoffs don't matter, y'all. They don't. It don't matter. Unless they say you should win a chip and you don't get the chip like Giannis.
That's why this is a Finals MVP.
He didn't get the chip. Bron played bad. He didn't get the chip. They still gave him the MVP the next season before he won the NBA championship.
But he went stupid that season. That's like
he did.
His best season.
Giannis went stupid the year he won the championship.
Yeah, I know, but I think he didn't. I forgot who won. Wait, what year? Who won the championship? 2021.
Jokic.
Okay, yeah, Embiid.
Jokic won.
I did do more research. It's kind of crazy. Because,
I want to give it to, but I really want to. Even though I feel like this the 76th.
But Giannis' team was a 3 seed though. You gotta remember, Giannis' team was a 3 seed. Versus and like I don't remember that. I don't really remember that season that much because it was a lot of candidates because KD was a candidate. Whoever Tatum was a candidate for a little bit. Embiid, Harden. That year was real deep, so it was really clear. It was really clear cut that year, so I'm not too mad at it because that was a very close. Because Jokic barely won it. Jokic barely won it.
They did say that KD wasn't able to win a championship because he was on the super team with Stephen Curry. That's what they were literally saying. And so I just want to know why LeBron still was able to get 2 back-to-back MVPs, even though he put a super team together.
Because he's clearly the best player. Like Steph Curry.
KD was clearly the best player on the Warriors too, though. Right. KD was the best player in the NBA when he was on the Warriors. A lot of people don't want to admit it, though.
No, I agree with you, but a lot of people saying Steph was the best player. That's why, because you got to remember Curry fans. Because you got to remember Curry fans was dogging, like saying there's an anomaly between Curry fans, KD fans. That's why you got to remember that.
What about
Curry? Because he was still to this day think Curry was the best player.
How was it?
It wasn't even close.
Hold on. So how was it clear cut with LeBron and D-Wade? Because remember that first season together, they averaged the same amount of points throughout the regular season.
No,
it was D-Wade team the first year. It was D-Wade team the first year.
Exactly.
After that year.
But you see what I'm saying about how they can spin the narrative though and make people and make people because now afterwards, right now D-Wade basically submits to LeBron James, and this is why I'm not down on the shooting guards list, bro. He's too passive, bro. He gave up all his greatness. He said the only way that we're gonna work is if I take a step down and
it prolonged his career because
no. That's the narrative. You're supposed to have all that figured out once y'all already played on Team USA, and during the regular season, y'all both was averaging 25 points a game. D-Wade kept that production up in the finals, but LeBron tipped off. So why couldn't y'all do the same thing y'all were doing throughout the regular season?
And also because D-Wade break it down.
No, I'm saying so now when D-Wade comes out and says that, D-Wade says a lot of D-Wade says a lot of bullshit.
D-Wade says a whole lot of bullshit. Don't make no sense half the time neither.
Right.
What he say? What did he
D-Wade
say?
was a great player.
No, I'm saying D-Wade said. No, I've heard D-Wade say a lot of bullshit though.
Like what he said.
I don't know. I'm just saying in general. So everything he says is incredible. Is what I'm saying because it's like to me, D-Wade, you don't give up your mantle as the head of that team, bro. Why do I gotta
and y'all came in the same draft, so it ain't like you older than him or you walked up.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on. Come on.
Then you got you a ring.
Why you gotta come to my team and I gotta move out the way? I got.
Let me answer that.
Hold on, D-Wade got a championship on his own.
I said D-Wade started getting hurt. That's not a narrative. Like he cleared.
He wasn't getting hurt like that. He wasn't no career-ending injury. He had regular knocks like everybody.
The second season.
Let me respond to that.
The second season was a lockout year. So I don't think he got hurt.
They was better with LeBron being the best player though. They was way better.
Hold on,
LeBron was a dog.
2011.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying he wasn't.
I think LeBron was the best player the whole time.
Yeah.
Right, but it was still.
He just regressed in the finals in 2011. And I'm saying they created that narrative to make everybody think that they made the adjustment, but really, it was like that the whole way through. D-Wade might have started to slow down, and that's what made it look more clear cut. But how did the team get better as one of the superstars, as the second best player gets worse?
No, I'm saying, and I don't think I think they play more system because it does take a little bit to figure out like Luka and Kyrie. That's why I still think they figure it out. That's why I think next season, this season, because when you have 2 star players like that, it's gonna take a little bit to figure out.
Kyrie ain't come back unless they throw him that bad. Kyrie might be gone.
But that's besides the point though. I hear you, Chris.
Have to.
I'm gonna let y'all go because I hear y'all. Y'all making good points though. But I'm just saying that D-Wade was kind of after 2013, after 2012. I meant he was getting hurt and slowing down. You know, yes, he had the same draft class. His knees was getting shot, and he had a lot more injuries than LeBron. Even prior for the meeting, like D Wade missed some time in Miami. Like the year after he won a chip, he missed some time in the regular season.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
So
like
LeBron gonna leave his man's hanging right when you start to get a couple injuries.
Yep.
I thought it was 8 rings, ride or die, Miami Heat.
Nope.
Banana
nope.
boat.
Got up out of
there.
Oh
yeah, we thought it was.
Let me just bounce.
Get up out of there.
No, it wasn't because of that crunch. We had to bring one back home, bro.
I'm not mad at LeBron.
We had to do that.
And then after LeBron left, D Wade points per game went back up again. He was good.
LeBron,
and then he brought him to Cleveland. So you leave. Why would you leave Miami just to bring D Wade to Cleveland?
In 2018, bro, we needed anybody.
LeBron can do what he want to do. Pat Riley won't go in Miami.
Oh, matter of fact,
Pat Riley did D Wade.
D Wade left LeBron for Kyrie, and when Kyrie left LeBron, he called D Wade back.
No, he didn't leave LeBron. No, D Wade didn't leave. Didn't want to.
D Wade went to Chicago first.
D Wade left. No. I mean LeBron James. Hold on. LeBron James left D Wade for Kyrie Irving. And when Kyrie Irving left LeBron James called D Wade back.
He called everybody up. He had D Wade, Derrick Rose, Isaiah Thomas.
Kyrie Irving came crawling back to D Wade. All of a sudden, I thought D Wade was so washed. Why would you bring him back to the team?
Off the bench.
We needed anybody at 18. We needed anybody.
No. SB the Celtics fleeced the Cavaliers. They traded an injured man for Kyrie Irving. Like
they said the dude without a hip to them for Kyrie. They finesse.
Kyrie Sykes. Why would you leave? Why would Kyrie leave LeBron?
They had D Rose and D Wade and IT on the same team.
Jay Crowder too.
Jay Crowder.
IT was long. I feel bad for IT. He was done after that.
He was averaging 14 points. No, because now he's like
crunch. 5'9", no hip, no explosive.
I feel bad for IT.
Now he's like the fourth option.
Bro. IT was done. Option. His hip was done.
All right, even if you take him out, they still had D Rose averaging 18 points a game before he went to Cleveland.
He was dealing with mental problems. Though,
no, that's LeBron. No. Tell me, who fault is that?
There's no one's fault, bro. I mean, there's no one's fault for that. Like D Rose was getting back
Dennis
right.
Dennis Rodman was dealing with mental problems, and Jordan didn't fix that.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman's a different breed. We can't compare Derrick Rose and Dennis Rodman.
Rodman was a different breed, though.
We can't. Dennis Rodman. I don't know what Dennis Rodman didn't have. I don't know what Dennis Rodman was, but Derrick Rose was dealing with some real life, stuff though. And he needed some time. He needed some time to spend with his family.
So why did his numbers go back up after he left LeBron James? Remember, he was averaging 18 points a game before he came to LeBron, and then when he left, he started averaging 18 points again in Minnesota when he dropped 50.
He's got a bigger role on the worst team, because the team needed him.
A bigger role.
No. His role could have been we needed D Rose to average 18.
Crunch, I know what you're getting at, man.
George Hill was the better option than.
No, he wasn't.
At that time, at that point,
you're lying. You're lying.
I'm saying Derrick Rose, at that point, Derrick Rose's career is just wasn't. Well,
that's not true. No, that's not true, bro. When he went to Minnesota, he averaged 18 points a game.
Yeah, I know he had a bigger role. Like that was helping him resurge. Like,
hold on. It was Minnesota. It was other players that was ahead of him.
I know, but Minnesota wasn't doing that. No.
Yeah, Andrew. Hold on, was Andrew Wiggins on that team still?
Yeah.
Wiggins still.
But they wasn't doing nothing. Minnesota.
Not that mean. My bad. No, you're not hearing me. I'm saying D Rose. He was like a fourth option. He was coming off the bench.
He was coming off the bench.
He was starting in Cleveland. He was starting in Cleveland. So that's not true. That's not true, bro.
Don't forget
I thought George Hill was starting.
No, remember D Rose started the first
game.
D Rose got the first buckets for Cleveland that season. He got that
layup. Then he got benched. He got benched, bro.
Yeah, he got benched after.
He ain't gonna cut it. D Rose ain't gonna cut it.
Problem. It was something wrong. He couldn't handle the thought of playing with LeBron James. It was driving him crazy.
Exactly. It's too much pressure. No. Too much pressure.
You're not hearing me. Everybody says LeBron James makes his players better. But D Rose got worse playing with LeBron and better when he was playing with Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, man.
I knew you was head of him, Crunch.
That's basically what it is. LeBron don't make his teammates better.
I knew you was head of him.
But it's just like in 2018, you had players in the finals that was literally out there like
Michael
for
Jordan made Dennis
48
Rodman
minutes
better.
dropping
Dennis
zero.
Rodman was going through depression.
Dennis Rodman is always good though.
Yeah, like, just like D Rose. Remember,
Nah, that year
he was
you
away
can't
from the
lie.
league.
The year before Dennis Rodman came to the Bulls, he was with the Spurs, and his numbers were terrible, man.
Yeah,
His numbers were terrible.
They already put him out the NBA and basically how they did like how they do guys like Melo.
But Dennis Rodman never really had great
They
numbers.
already got rid of Dennis Rodman. He was away from the game. His mind wasn't there. And when he played with Jordan, he found himself.
Hey, Crunch. So what Brian do for Boobie Gibson, Delonte West, Ilgauskas, Eric Snow? What he do for those guys?
No. What did Boobie Gibson do for LeBron in Game 1 of the 07 Finals? Boobie Gibson was
that's laughable.
No, it's not laughable. It's not funny because LeBron James. It wasn't funny in that locker room. They was probably all mad about LeBron James doing that, bro.
I think the thing with LeBron is he makes his role players better, but he doesn't make the stars around him better. For whatever reason, their numbers decrease whenever they play with him.
But Derrick Rose wasn't a star at that point. But I hear you though. I understand you.
And I still want to know like I want to know like I don't want to just shift, but with Kobe, like why after Shaq pre-Paul Gasol when he had shifted the league, like when he made that mega trade, like what was he at? Why he didn't make those players better?
Pre-Gasol,
post Shaq.
Kobe was dealing with a lot too, though. Kobe was dealing with a lot too. From 04 to 06.
Hold on, Dad.
My fault.
He turned Lamar Odom to a 6th man of the year.
Lamar Odom was tough.
Yeah, Lamar Odom did that.
No, he turned. No. You said no. Talking about Lamar Odom was on that team with Kwame Brown in it. So you said what player from them teams did Kobe Bryant make better? I'm saying he made Lamar Odom a 6th man of the year eventually.
But hey, Crunch though. Let's be fair. There's some players you can't make better. Like Kobe, Kobe can't make Smush Parker better. LeBron can't make
He did. He had
the trash player better. No, he was still trash. He was still trash, Crunch. Let's be honest.
He was trash, man.
Yeah,
LeBron made Mo Williams better.
Like there's some players you can't make better.
No, that's not true.
That's a fact.
That's not true. That's not true. Mo Williams. No, I'm telling you now. Mo Williams was already averaging 17 in Milwaukee before he came to Cleveland.
And then he came to Cleveland. He was a replacement all-star.
He came to Cleveland. He was still averaging 17.
Nah, he was doing way better that year.
Averaging 17.
But he was shooting threes like never before. He was
averaging 17 in Milwaukee already.
What I'm saying is Mo Williams was shooting 40-some%.
See, that's what y'all ain't know about Mo Williams. Y'all think I just be saying his name for no reason.
Okay, so who are Mo Williams after post LeBron?
He dropped 50 points.
Nah, man. Mo Williams, he played for the Bucks. I think he played for...
Nah. That's what he did. He had his career high after LeBron.
Nah, LeBron made Mo Williams better.
Hey, Crunch. If I get Crunch, I'm gonna DM you. I don't know what topic I want to debate someone on. I'm gonna figure something out.
Hey, I want OC head, bro. Just me and him.
You want OC or you and Aaron? Really, Aaron?
Oh yeah, me and Aaron.
Aaron was the first one.
I don't want to do a LeBron. I don't want to do no LeBron debate though. I'm not gonna do no LeBron Jordan debate.
We can make other topics.
I really want that Brian Kobe smoke with Crunch, but I don't really want to do that though. But
we already debated hella times.
Yeah,
that's too deep. What about
It can be anybody that got Kobe though.
Dawdy would do Kobe like that, bro. I mess with Kobe.
I got a good debate. Katie and Curry. I feel like that'll be a good debate for someone.
Ooh, yeah. I got Curry.
I feel like who was the best player on that team in 2017-18?
You know what I'm gonna do
for those 2 years?
I'm gonna make seedings, bro, and make like a bracket. But then if I do that, it would be like a tournament, like an ultimate winner.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to have Brian throughout the whole tournament. I want Brian.
Man, that's kind of tough.
Crunch, you need to do a CP3 Chris Paul debate with someone.
Oh, really?
I mean Chris Paul and Kyrie debate. I mean,
yeah, I was thinking about.
No, Real was trying to do that with me for the longest, bro.
I ain't got had something on my mind, but it had.
Nah, Crunch, today's first choice episode was kind of nasty. I was getting nasty. I was like, oh wow.
Oh yeah, when they was talking about Steph and LeBron, it'd be all over the
place.
No,
it was just stuff Steph and LeBron. The Mookie with Kawhi. Oh, this is nasty.
Yeah, that whole episode be like that panel be all over the place. We gotta figure out some organization, man. I want to get a 1-on-1 with somebody on there.
Yeah, they be doing 1-on-1s.
Get it with Dub or Mars.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The 1-on-1 with Crunch. What's that man? OG and man, it was another dude.
OG and Elder.
Yeah, Elder,
Yeah,
I
that was a
mess with
good
that
one.
one.
That was a good one.
That was tough.
I
Actually,
mess with that one.
no.
Hey, what
Actually,
did they put me in ticket?
no, that'd be nah, no,
Nah, bro.
no. I ain't lying. That's gonna be hell. That would be hell. Ticket versus.
No, I don't disagree with him on a lot of things because he.
No, I'm saying that would probably
I
be
ain't gonna lie.
that would be hella views.
The reason
it would,
DJ was kind of
I don't. Yeah, go ahead.
DJ was doing good today, but he was being a little bit too passive, bro. But I guess that's
Yeah,
just how I
he
be
be
want
too
to be
passive.
one-on-one.
Yeah, I wanted him
He was
to
being
be
too
more
passive.
A lot of people think is like you gotta have come up with information, but it's like how you debate. Like people, like I feel like there's people that have good information that know what they're talking about, but they don't know how to articulate it in a debate kind of way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
hoop guys didn't know how to articulate it. He didn't know how to.
no, but DJ started cooking a little
Yeah,
bit.
DJ was cooking.
He had me laughing because he started saying arguments that I ain't heard nobody say before, and then he was saying them.
Oh, you said DJ?
Yeah, no, DJ. No, I'm saying when he
Yeah.
was arguing for LeBron and Scottie
Yeah.
Pippen, he started saying some stuff, and the way how he was saying it was funny because it was like he kept re-saying the same thing over and over again. It sounded like he was trying to get it through Dwayne here a little bit.
I think my problem is if I debate, I don't match energy like that.
Bro.
I'm
I
gonna
don't match
rewatch it.
energy like that. That's my problem if I debate. I don't match energy.
But I ain't gonna lie though. If I had to get at somebody, I'd definitely get at the hoop guy though for sure.
Oh,
I do that. Cause I'm looking. I'm in the comments. I'm just like, bro, come on, DJ. But no, I could be wrong. I'm gonna rewatch it.
I know how I'm gonna debate. I'm gonna debate Go James Kingdom.
Yeah.
Easy money. Easy money.
I'm gonna debate him, bro.
Nah,
that ain't gonna be a debate crunch. That's gonna be him deflecting.
A slaughter.
Go James Kingdom come with the.
He deflects a lot too.
Chuck
so I'm gonna have to come up with a.
Chuck be
all I
coming
need
at
is
the right time.
All I need is a couple different questions.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody
I gotta study his game. That's what I gotta do. I gotta study his game.
Somebody I love to see debate. A funny person who I love to see in debating, bro, is Sweet Ross, bro. He had me weak every time, bro.
I love debating Sweet Ross, bro. Yeah. He don't ever pull up to the stream yard though. I'll be sending him the link, but he don't ever pull up.
He just
every time he comes into the chat, he gets straight to the point on everything he want to say about LeBron, bro. Like immediately, like he be like, and he don't stop until you chime in.
I really want to debate. Honestly, I want to hit up someone. I want to debate someone on football takes. I would debate Mookie in football more than basketball.
Yeah,
because his football takes be like, I gotta cook you on this.
Yeah, bro.
That should be too funny.
But nah, yeah, it was good today though. I missed with the one-on-one today though for sure.
Yeah, y'all just gotta let me know. Like we're gonna do something tomorrow. Who's trying to just let me know who's trying to add a matchup. So.
All right, bet. So.
And a winner of the tournament gets a debate crunch.
You don't want to hear that. I want to do that with random people because all of y'all already debated y'all a few times.
That man crunch the final boss.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find a LeBron fan on TikTok.
I want to beat Chilltown again. Chilltown is running, bro. That's
I try to get you up in there, man.
No, bro, Crunch. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Crunch, you be running because Chill been on the lives, bro. You be running, bro.
I know, no, but I'm banned now for 3 days on TikTok.
I know why you banned. You keep on bringing those crazy ass people on your live. I just told you that the last time. You brought Ross. Yo, you brought Ross up. I know you saw my comment.
Yeah,
I know you saw it.
I seen it, bro. I seen it too. That's crazy.
I got banned for a week on Crunch. Like,
you gotta be careful. TikTok is very sensitive with cussing. So if you cuss too much, then like
I don't understand. Are they watching a lot? Well, like I don't understand.
Cause they ban you immediately.
Or people could report you too. You gotta remember, people could report your live.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, bro.
People report you, bro.
Get
your backup.
That's what, because the other day I had just came off getting banned, bro, for 7 days, and then I don't even remember cussing, and I got banned. But this time they said my live was gonna be restored in 3 days. So I looked at the date. I'm like, that's only 3 days from now. So now they give me a quick mini 3-day ban. Like I ain't even heard of that one.
Yo,
TikTok just be on BS, really.
It depends on the community guideline, Crunch.
Yeah,
that's why it's a 3 days.
Yeah.
Like I got banned for saying retarded.
Oh yeah,
and then
you was definitely gonna get banned for that. Like you can't say that.
And then it's some video.
And then look, here you go. So my joint came back up. Literally, The next day, I had this dude named Dion. He got on my joint,
Man,
got
he
me
got us
banned
all
for another.
banned.
Yeah, you don't bring up Dion. Do
Don't
not
bring
bring
up
him up.
Dion
Hey,
at all, bro.
that's why y'all need mods. You need mods, Crunch. You need
Yeah,
mods.
but you can't bring him up at all, bro, because he'll
Nah.
get you banned for real, for real.
That's what I'm saying. You need mods. Like you gotta get some mods and like just block some people.
Yeah, I feel like the reporting though for sure.
Cause
Yeah, that's why you
it's his mouth, bro. It's his mouth is what gets it.
Yeah,
don't.
Dion. Like you talk about a LeBron fan, Dion is one of them. He
Now
worse
here's
than Go James.
Yo,
now here's
that
here's the thing
dude.
about here's the thing about
Yo,
NBA community.
yo,
Like,
that dude said that he lived down the block from LeBron. He could never be soft. He's a single parent.
now one thing about the NBA community though, I feel like as a whole
Hold
we
on.
do get too emotional. Like every fandom, like Curry fans, LeBron fans, Jordan fans. I feel like we get too emotional. Like hey yo, calm down. We
Nah,
debating, but
Dev.
you gotta like.
No, that's facts. Yeah, for
Dev,
sure.
nah.
I
Dion
feel
he said he's my king.
Yeah,
He
like
called him his king.
called him his king, bro. Then
I,
he lived in the same. He lived down the block from LeBron. I mean, some of the stuff he was saying, I was like, dang, bro, like.
He can't be soft. He lived in a 1-bedroom apartment with his mom. How is he gonna be soft? That's exactly what he said, bro.
Bro, and in my mind, I'm like, the dude had a Hummer in high school. What are you talking about, man?
Oh,
Right.
he did.
and I'm saying, like I kind of hate when people debate. Like,
He had endorsements in high school. So how, like,
not
come on,
serious.
man.
And I hate when people debate NBA players like they know them personally, like against them or for them. It's like we don't know these players personally, so it's like you can't like that's a pointless debate. Like let's talk about basketball. Let's keep it to the game.
Right. Like, I could debate my cousin Mello because he's my cousin. So I know everything about him. Like, I was schooling people about Detroit was supposed to pick him up for the draft. And
Oh yeah. That's what's up. I didn't know Melo was your cousin.
So it's like I knew that before, like 2 months before the draft, the Detroit Pistons were constantly hollering at him, constantly Chauncey Billups. I mean, there's so many players calling them, yo, we getting ready to put you on this team.
I wish he went to Detroit. Like I wanted him to get a ring. Like that would have been so tough. Him in Detroit.
If he would have went to Detroit, he would have got a ring.
He would have won it. He would have won it that year in 04.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine because like they needed a player like Melo. They needed a scorer because they didn't have a solid because that would have helped. That would have fit perfectly.
They didn't have a number one.
You think
They
about it,
did not have a number one
scorer.
That'll
Melo
put
was
them
like,
over the top. And then what made it worse, bro? So I had a dude on here arguing with me about my cousin. Then he gonna talk about they needed a power forward. Bro, Melo played power forward in Syracuse. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he can play. He can play at 3 and 4.
Yeah, because I was gonna say Melo was basically like
he was a hybrid.
He was a deadlier version of Rasheed Wallace, like on offense. As far as I see him playing like Rasheed Wallace in the post, like he played bully ball his rookie season. He was getting rebounds his rookie season. He man, I think, bro, man, anything. I think Rasheed Wallace he had got traded there during the middle of the season.
And you know how people criticize his defense. I feel like Detroit would have put that battery in his back for defensively. Like so, I think he's not a bad defender. I just don't think he was like fully engaged all the time. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
He played defense in Denver.
The thing is with Melo is he's not trying to waste his energy playing D. He wants to score. So that's his big thing on that.
Yeah, because he's always been a number one. I mean, like I don't really criticize players that don't play as much defense when you have such a heavy offensive load. Because like Kawhi Leonard's defense is not the same because his offensive load is bigger.
Right. And then you got to remember he came from Jim Boeheim, and Jim Boeheim just basically had him playing the zone, playing the area. So it wasn't like he had to play a specific man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Melo freshman year, that's probably the greatest college basketball season I ever seen. Like the highlights and all that. Like he was going crazy.
He brought Syracuse their first national championship.
And they haven't won one since.
Right.
I don't think they will.
And then the fun fact about that is he wasn't even going to go to college, bro. He was going straight to the league, but he promised his mother Mary, he promised her to go to college. That's the only reason he went.
He was gonna go straight out
straight out of Oak Hill. Yeah.
Yeah, he was good enough. But I think players now if they do bring him back, like people say, like a lot of players going to be coming straight out of high school. It's not because historically the players that come straight out of high school have been like forwards and centers.
I agree.
Even Kobe, like people say, bring up Kobe. Kobe was still 6'7", 6'6", and he used to like real refine his game. He was very athletic. Like I think Kobe athleticism gets underrated in his early years.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah, I mean, if Del Harris would have just let the rookie play, man, I don't understand what his whole concept was about not letting rookies play. It just didn't make sense to me.
It's a weird concept. Like if you good enough, if you're good at the game, then you play. Like I understand the whole rookie respect thing, but if he's better than the guy, why not play the guy that's better? Like
Right.
Like in high school, if a freshman's better than a senior, play the freshman because you have more years to develop him, and like it's gonna make your team better. It's like why waste time on like I don't know. That's just me. That's me.
That's me too. I agree with that because to me it didn't make sense. Kobe had the skill set to play.
Because like I run track and field when I was in high school. I was a sophomore, right? And they put me on the 18 because I was just straight up faster than the other guys. They didn't wait. I was just faster than them, so they put me on the 18 for a 4x1.
Right.
But Melo, but you know it's gonna be sad though. We're gonna have to defend Melo like crazy when we get older though.
I mean, I still have to, man. And people don't realize how good he was in them Denver years. And the reality is,
That New York years too. That's what Melo I saw. He was cold in New York. I saw him drop 60 points.
Yeah, he dropped
He was
62.
cold in Denver though.
Yeah, he was cold in Denver. He just didn't have a point guard, and then the problem with Melo is he got to respect you, and he don't respect a lot of players. You know what I mean? He respect Chauncey Billups from before prior draft. That's why they got so far to the Western Conference against Kobe because he respected Chauncey. You know what I mean? Him and Iverson were just boys. They weren't like he didn't.
That wasn't a good fit at all.
Yeah, it wasn't like he respected him.
That was the same thing in New York when Jason Kidd went there.
Yeah,
but it was old. He got point guards like that was past his prime. Like Jason Kidd wasn't Jason Kidd no more, and same with Chauncey. Like imagine he would have went with Chris Paul. That's OD.
Right, that's someone he respect too. He respect So it's just people. Certain people he respects, certain people he don't. And he hated KG though. Honestly, like him and KG, if they would have ever saw each other in the street, they would fought for real, for real.
Okay, because KG talking hella shit.
Him and KG just didn't like each other, bro. It was so bad that even Mary Pig, his mother, didn't like KG, bro.
Oh wow.
It was ugly. Like we have family members literally looking for KG.
Damn. And what KG do? What did KG do? Like this is crazy.
He was just talking trash, and this is from Denver though. This ain't from New York. This New York, it just escalated so far that it got to another level when it got to New York. But I'm talking about Denver years. Denver years, he didn't like KG. When KG played for Minnesota, this is before he went to Boston.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I met a lot of players through him though. It was cool. You know what I mean? They tall. Like I met J.R. Smith, Iverson. I met Iverson my height, man. Iverson like 5'10" at best.
Yeah, he's like Trae Young. Like I saw Trae Young in person. That's what makes it so crazy when I see him play. It's like they this small in the league compared to these players just doing this.
Yeah, that's why I give Iverson a lot of credit, man, because he like my height, bro. Like, and like me and JR is tall, bro. J.R. Smith is tall.
I seen Dwight Howard. He's huge. Like his shoulders like the size of my head almost. When he played in Atlanta that one year, like he was. I'm like, this is crazy. Like this, like I was like, human beings like this exist. Like this kind of crazy that people can just be this big.
Yeah, man. This year's gonna be a fun year of the playoffs, though. Honestly, I can't wait for the playoffs to start.
Yeah, it's gonna look interesting.
Facts. I think in the West it's all about matchups. The East is top. The East is, in my opinion, is the top three. I think the East is top heavy, but it's all about matchups this year.
Yeah, I agree. That East is like you said, those three. I'm looking at those three teams, and that's it: Celtics, Bucks, and Sixers.
Yeah.
But in the West, whew,
every team has a
the
question
wrong
mark.
matchup might get you ousted early.
Yeah, every team has a question mark though, because like people love the Warriors, but things about the Warriors, they can't win games on the road. Like that blows me.
Right.
Like that turns me off. Like because in playoff games, if you're gonna be a lower seed and you got Game 7 at someone else's home,
right?
Where's DA at?
I don't know. I think DA left.
He up on the panel still.
He on the panel still?
Yeah, he might have went to sleep.
Yeah, he passed out probably.
I ain't even gonna lie.
snoring.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I fell asleep for like 2. I fell asleep. I'm surprised Crunch ain't bump me out, bro. Yo, I'm talking. I'm like, yo, I'm knocked out, bro.
He's doing you dirty right now. Like I'm like, Crunch, you gonna let him stay here while snoring? That's messed up.
I didn't even hear that though, really.
Yo, I was knocked out, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I got research. I'm good now.
You got your napping, Ralph.
I was just about to I was just about to hit the hay though. I was about to say, man, you probably can wrap it up though.
You gotta be
Crunch.
you sound like Flavor Flav laughing.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, I had a live on what you call it? I fell asleep on that joint.
I was on that live, bro.
Oh, when I fell asleep on I was the host. That's the crazy thing. I'm the host and I'm knocked out. Everybody just talking.
Yo,
and I woke up. I say, yo, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Yo, I'm tired, bro. Yo, I'm gonna hit y'all tomorrow. Yo, I didn't even realize I fell asleep. Same thing, like today. I was knocked out, bro.
I need to get more followers on TikTok so I can join the live.
Go on them grow lives, man. Go on them grow lives real quick. That's all.
Yeah. Like how you can build that real easily, yo.
Yeah.
Try to catch one of them Indian dudes. That's how I built my joint up. I
got 2 accounts that could go live. So all you gotta do is just go on them. Yeah, just go on them grow lives, man. I can send you one. Just send me it's my handle is CPR Chuck on TikTok, and this what's the name? I'll send it to you.
Hey, I need you to help me get my backup up, man. Yep.
Which one?
Space Age. Well,
oh, your second one?
I mean, that's Space Age. Well, Space Age.
Just send me a follow, bro, and I'll send it to you.
Yo, be careful. They be watching that joint too, because I sent it. It was like this is against the guidelines in my message in the DMs, bro.